Alright, good evening YouTube. My name's Alway and welcome back to more Ark Survival Evolved. I'm not joined by anyone as of yet, but at the moment I've gone home from work. It's Friday. I gotta get up early tomorrow to go to work, and I've got Monday off because of President's Day. So naturally, I'm going to go ahead and play Ark. So, as the title suggests, I am starting I'm starting a nursery. I already forgot what nursery, but a nursery. And yes.
Okay, so I can watch it now.
And I need to first take care of my own animals because the feeding trough is empty. And in lieu of, I can't have my own animals dropping dead on me while I'm away. On the bright side, the baby brontosaur is growing. Well, it's no longer a baby, but you know what I mean. So the reason why I'm starting my own little baby brontosaur is I promised, well, I didn't promise, but Mac, while we were at work today, because we worked together, we were, he's telling me he's busy tonight, and I'm not going to tell you what, because I think that's kind of private. Well. So he asked me to help him start up this Bronto nursery that he wants. Get some more egg-laying brontosaurs so we can make more kibble. And once he makes more kibble, we can start working on taming giant things like gigas, quetzals, and Lord knows what else that madman has in his mind. Anyway. So, in an effort to keep my Bronto alive, I also did a couple of things this morning right before I went out to work. I.e., I came on, made sure it was fed, and then I turned off and went to work. Didn't do nothing else. What did I do? I gathered crystal so I can make some Pokeballs because I want to do stuff with Pokeballs. If it works, it's great. If not, well, A for effort. So this should hopefully keep my dinosaurs alive while I'm away. Seeds. Seeds. There we go. At some point I'm gonna grow these, but probably not tonight. Max got a couple of brontosaurs over at his place, so when he's doing that, I'm going to help mate them so he can get some eggs. And when he has some eggs, you can go ahead and hatch those as well. I mean, most of the stuff they need is set up right there on the spot, so I don't have to worry too much about it. I just gotta get the part where I need the brontosaurs to make the egg. I'm also going to float this up so I can work on other things while I'm doing this. else am I gonna do? Pokeball. There we go. Okay. And how are you doing? Still hasn't transferred that thing, huh? Take it out, put it back in. I don't know. Anyway. I got my Parasaur because that's one thing I want to do while I'm there. Do I gotta worry about you? Well, putting aside that you already have food, there's also food in the trough, so I don't have to feed you too much. So I got some stuff I want to do with before I head over, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just keep this there. Actually, while I'm in the neighborhood, let me, maybe the crystals respawn. Be good to have some. Am I concerned about something eating me on the way there? Yes. Do I really care? A chance to take a look at the chat. I've actually seen a lot of Pagomastus in this area. Not that I'm too concerned about them. But there's one thing they can take from me, and then if they do match take that, I'm in trouble. Yeah, Minecraft, I know there's a spell time on this thing. I can put it... Tech Cryo Fridge recharges it, but a regular fridge will extend its lifetime. Maybe not by a lot, but it'll still do better than nothing. Any other crystal deposits in this area? Not that I'm aware of. Going the wrong way, everybody. Sorry. I would actually set up a base in this area if it wasn't for the fact that I like that really close crystal deposit. Yeah, no, I don't have any. I don't have any airborne mounts anymore. Some things I want to do before I go there, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'll move out. I'm gonna move to the resource island the boys have, and start helping them with their Bronto nursery. Has that supply drop touched down yet? Oh yes, it has. Wonder if I'm lucky enough to get there before it goes away. Blueprint for an ascended crossbow. Not bad. Don't really need it, but I'll take it. Okay. I'm almost there. I'm only heading over to Viking Bay, and then I'm turning around and sailing towards my friend's base. You know, this area used to have so many pteranodons, and now that I need them, I don't see a single one. I see, is that a Pelagornis? Might be a Pelagornis. I could go ahead and do some Euryptid hunting while I'm in the area as well. But I want to head up towards that region. Once I get an Argentavis again, I'm just gonna start looking in that area for tames. Saber-tooths, raptors, T-Rexes, you name it, I'm going for it. Now, somewhere around here is my Viking Bay base that I set up for the guys. So, pink mossy chops. There we are. definitely... Looks like an icky. It just defecated. What is it? I don't know. I'm shooting at it. Funny how that's my first instinct. I see something airborne. Shoot at it. I hit it. Twice. That is a fucking icky. Probably they're picking on my carbos. Be a good team to have if I was on a legitimate PvP server. Of course, I'm not on a legitimate PvP server, so I have no need for it. Anyway. Oh, there's a yellow drop coming down there. I can't reach that, of course, but nice to have one. Anyway. Now I'm just gonna quickly do a quick look around. Maybe I can find my Megalodon that I had here a while back. Don't see a whole lot of anything in the water now, do I? Did I lose it? Is it dead? This is when they were trying to get that, whatchamacallit. Yeah, it didn't say I ever lost my Megalodon. I don't know where it went, though. Let's see. Maybe it went out here. I'm gonna make that on as well. I don't want to lose the thing. Oh! Well, shit! Found it! I don't know how the fuck you survived all this time, but... How you doing? You need to eat. Oh, yes you do. Food in you. I don't want to tussle with any Euryptids right now. I'm just trying to keep my thing. Keep this thing fed. Also keep it, you know, leveled up right. I honestly thought I'd lost this thing. Oh, that's a pack of frickin' manta rays. I don't want to deal with that. Don't want to deal with that. There's always one of those things here in Viking Bay, without fail. Be a bad animal to have neither. It's hard to afford it. Alright, well. Where's the boat go? Okay. That's using all my Pokeballs. I think. I have one left. Yeah, I've got one left. Don't worry, I have a plan. But I found my shark. Which means I have a means of relatively quick underwater passage. Am I still streaming? No, I'm still streaming. Yeah. Megalodon. There's a dolphin. Now, I would like to get a higher level Megalodon. Don't get me wrong. That's just not dangerous. Thank you. There we go. I think I know what I'm gonna do with this Megalodon. Sorry, just getting a drink of water. What the hell was that? Didn't sound like no animal I'm familiar with. Alright. Let's go for a quick dip, see if there's anything I want. What's that at? Darn it. Oh. Not the best thing in the world, but I know what I'm gonna do now. Let's see. Parasaur. Let's see. Which one was this? There we go. What's the way to view my active effects? I don't know. Maybe I should have brought the berries closer to it, huh? Yeah. Okay. I wonder if I can put on stem berries and they'll wake up faster. That or I might kill them. But wow. It's within feeding range of the trough. So at the very least, put some berries in it so the darn thing can eat its fill, and when it wakes up on its own, not have to worry about it so much. Excuse me while I check the comments. Starting to agree with you. Don't think they were. But I've got nothing else to do with it, so I'm just gonna pretend like I'm helping. Alright, in any case. I don't know, these things are capable of feeding from the trough when they're out, so... So we're gonna put this thing inside this area. It's a saber-toothed salmon. Things I do to feed this frickin' Alright, how's this thing with food? If I knew where an otter was, I would get it. This is gonna sting. As soon as I get one, they're all gonna come after me. So let me just start feeding on. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I could just freaking... I should have brought my scythe. Because I get additional meat from that. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me go do that. I'm gonna grab my scythe. Oh, Minecraft, that's not really my priority. Oh shoot, where all my arrows go? Oh, I put them away. Okay, explain what. Okay, put all my stuff away. Maybe bring this along just in case. Alright. Back into the water. Turtle. Three of these things. Alright. Keep you happy for a while, won't it? Don't really know where that third body went, but... Prime sushi. I got this thing set to passive flee or something. Anyway. Yes, so I do have a plan for the stream, but at the moment I'm just trying to keep most of my animals alive. Koala cats no one cares about. If I bite a saber tooth, I'm gonna have so many. Those darn so many here. Just come down. Got a koala cat. I wish there was an otter around here. Alright. Hopefully this keeps you fed. Oh, what they do? Follow me out here? Don't mind me just glitching through my Megalodon. Okay, let me just bring back my whatchamacallits, and then I'll head out and I'll take the trip around and start working on that Bronto nursery that I want to start. Alright, you two. I didn't just make the whole pack follow me, alright? Back home we go. Just gotta get stuff on these guys, aren't they? They not follow me? I'm taking the shark. Should've just taken the shark. The shit would have been much easier. Okay. Oh no, they came back. Nice. Alright. I swear, man, these turtles are not very intelligent. Alright, so in the event of emergency, you two will defend yourselves. You're all eating from there, good. You're eating from there. Why not? And how are you faring? Got your food. Eating the trough is good. Dung beetle. Why is it not turning this one into... Alright, whatever. Okay. Wood. I'm gonna take wood for this journey. Need some. Let me just bring all my tools. Whole package. I'm gonna get a beaver. I want to get me a beaver. Ouch. Okay. What do we do? Where do we stand with these? No, I don't want them supposed to. This I can put in here. Probably make some trank arrows as well, just in case. I can make more ammo. Got the spark powder. I just need more stone. I can do that. So I've got my parasol. Got 4 out of my 5 cryos. So let me get some meat on the stove. Oh, did I leave the torches running last night? I probably did. Oh, Senate Guard has come on. I'll invite him to the party and see what happens. Send him an invite. And check on this. They all ran out of right. Well, this one had thatch in it, so I'm not surprised. Yep. These all very plants, I guess. Oh no, this one's a tree. Man, this stream is delayed, ain't it? Oh, well, that's because I don't have it set to live. It's live. Oh, it's off by a few seconds. Alright, I can allow that.
Hello there.
Senate God. I can't frickin' do the rest of the quote because I'm streaming right now. But ooh, yellow supply drop.
I mean, we talked about the Mercy. No, we're streaming. Oh crap! I've got him muted. Mercy, no, we're streaming. Leave. Get out. Leave. Leave the party. Oh, this is why we private the party.
But then if I private the party, I gotta worry about sending invites out to the rest of the guys when they come on. Fine, jeez.
Why he does that?
I would reevaluate your friends list, man.
Honestly, you're not wrong, because I don't even talk to him anymore. I haven't played with him in probably like a year or two.
Alright, I've got... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 9 standing torches on a wooden base set alight. How could this go wrong in any way?
I think that answers your question. Fire hunter. Oh, by the way, Owie, I got my elite hull. I got the bell.
Nice.
And I also got the elite round shot. So.
Yeah, I think I'm like one mission ahead of, like I'm on the mission right after that. But I haven't played the story in a little bit. I should, but I'm not. I'll get there at some point. Don't worry. Anyway, so Senate, what you like?
Fire the chain shot.
I'm assuming you don't want to come join me.
Not really.
Okay. I mean, that's fine.
Fire!
I gotta
Triple
go ahead.
kill.
I gotta go ahead and I'm starting up.
How is the captain still alive? I've hit him. They're like, what? Okay, there we go. It took 4 swivel shots, but I took him out.
Okay. I'm starting a Bronto nursery for my buddy Max.
Bronto Empire.
Nah, he's just doing it for kibble. All hell, the glorious kibble.
I hate the brutes. I hate the brutes. How they just like. I hate the one move that they do where they just kind of like sidestep you and backhand you. It's like, it just makes you feel that much more worthless.
I also don't like the fact that, you know, you've got 2 swords and they just catch 1.
Exactly.
Edward, you have 2 swords. Alright. I wonder what this yellow supply drop is going to give me. Alright, it's touchdown. Parasaur's in the frickin' Pokeball. Alright. I'm about to get raptored, I don't care. Just close my eyes and run. What do I got? I got a GPS out of this. That's nice. I've got a GPS now.
Oh yeah, I remember the GPS. I always hated it. I always hated the fact though, because you know how you can like mark your map.
Can you?
That crap.
How?
Yeah, I believe. Pull up your map, and I think it's right on the C-pad, or one of them maybe. Well, one of them will bring up a little thing that you can you put in coordinates, and then you can put you can like, you know, name it and keep a certain color for it. But so you know how the GPS will give you like decimal point, like that precise of coordinates and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't put in decimal points. It'll round up to the nearest hole. And so, you know, you could be like way off of it, you know? But I mean, it's still useful because you can still mark where stuff is, like the general area of it, you know? Have you found out how to do it yet?
Nope. And right now, I've got other priorities, so.
You might have to press, it might be like L3 maybe? Or R3? I honestly, like, don't remember. My friend had to tell me how to do it.
I just want this baby Bronto to, like, poop so I can,
Wait, have you done all of your naval contracts in your playthrough yet?
Nope. I'm waiting till I get Anne Bonnie so I can see if she has any.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to get the golden pistols and that kind of stuff, but for some reason, one of the bases, I'm forgetting which one it is. Hang on, because I've conquered 2 of the hard ones. Serenia. It says that there's one there, but it's not popping up.
It means you have to continue with the main story.
Actually, yeah, because it might have something to do with, like, the observatory, because I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah. No, it's just that you have to wait until you get far enough in the main story. It's dumb, but you have to do that.
Yeah, so I've got the one there, and then I've still got to conquer Chinchorro. And that's the last one. And
Anyway.
then Mayan Stella. I've got 66% of Mayan Stella, so that's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've got my Brontosaurus is now 74.6%, so they definitely boosted it. We're pretty close to 24 hours since this thing is hatched. This thing hatched about, what was it, 9 o'clock last night, so about an hour, yeah, about an hour and 15 minutes, it'll be his 1-day birthday.
It's your Mario birthday!
Which, considering the life expectancy on this arc, I'll take it as a really important event.
Did you get that reference, by the way?
No.
It's from Alice in Wonderland.
Now you see, my only experience with Alice in Wonderland is Kingdom Hearts. That and some of the lines they use, like, you know, like, down one moment, and the next down, was it? Something like that. But I know it ends with never once considering how she was going to get back. Now I'm going to take...
I don't remember, like, everything from Alice in Wonderland, but I remember that, because that's, like, the funny thing.
I also remember there was, like, that one live-action movie.
Oh, yeah. And then it turned into, like, the second one as well, like the,
Was there a second
Through the
one?
Looking Glass or whatever it was called.
I never watched the second one.
It came out a few years ago.
There's a couple of washed up crates here. Maybe I can get you some equipment. Or I could also be horrifically murdered by the officer. You know?
That also works.
I'm sad. I lost my iguanodon to a fucking Dilophosaur, and I'm mad. Gee. I'm about to chuck half this shit back into the ocean where it came from. But I'll tell you this much, we're never gonna run out of crossbows.
Oh, what, did you just, did you, like, go to, like, a little underwater wreck?
No, I raided, there's, you know the washed up crates?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, you know where, what's it called, Vikings Bay or whatever it is? Like, the one of the main spawning points? You know the underwater wrecks are there?
I know, and I don't rate that one because fucking
lobsters. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Alright.
But I mean, hey, they give good loot and early on as well if you can get it, you know?
Yeah, if you can get there without being eaten, tranked, murked, you know.
That's what you gotta be fast.
I'm bringing an extra dodo egg along. Whoops. I have my parasaur. Yes, I do. Okay. Good thing I have my Pokeballs with me.
If you care about it, you should put it away. If Ark has taught me one thing, it is completely unforgiving.
If you care about it, you should put it away.
If you care about it, you should never take it away from your base.
Proceed to take the whole base with him. Like you don't care about the base. Okay. I'm gonna sail this boat right through Swampland and pray for the best. Because I am not about to run through the entire fucking other side of the island again.
You ever just decide, you know what, why not, and you murder the entire compound so that there's no one to ring the bells?
What do we do with a drunken caveman? What do we do with a drunken caveman?
Not on my
What
watch.
do we do
No ringing bells on my
with
watch.
a drunken caveman
Early in the gameplay.
Way, hey, and up he rises, way, hey, and up he rises, way, hey, and up he rises,
Early in the gameplay.
Shave his hair, fuck. Cut his hair with some rusty scissors. Cut his hair with some rusty scissors. Cut his hair with some rusty scissors. Early in the gameplay.
Paint all over him while he's sleeping. Paint all over him while he's sleeping. Paint all over him while he's sleeping. Early in the gameplay.
Hey, hey, and up he rises. Way, hey, and up he rises. Way, hey, and up he rises. Early in the morning.
Throw him on a weird island in the middle of nowhere. Put him in the middle of nowhere. With a bunch of dinosaurs around him. Put him in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of dinos.
Put him in a nest with a raptor egg. Put him in the nest with a raptor egg. Put him in a nest with a raptor egg. Early in the morning.
Early in the gameplay.
We are butchering this so hard.
Well, I mean, we're not actually trying.
Yeah, I know. I'm literally trying to pass the time because nothing's interesting is about to happen. Unless I
gotta mine Stella.
Unless I get, you know, like, destroyed by everything in the swamp area. Like, the first time Minecraft came here, like, fucking crocodiles just jumped out of the water and, like, you know, started chomping at the boat. It's kind of like that scene. It's kind of like that scene in Resident Evil 5 when you had to, like, pull the lever and I was just sitting in the boat trying not to get eaten by the whatchamacallit? Yeah, basically that part. Oh good god, what if we come to? There's pink dinosaurs all over this ark. Like, I'm dead serious, there's a pair of pink stegos here.
Welcome to Ark.
There's another brontosaur here though. Gallimimus just like, okay, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. I don't want to be here no more. Are you not gonna ask what just happened? Well, since you didn't ask, a fucking Carnotaurus chased the Gallimimus into the water. I'm coming up on, kind of like where they store all the, well not store, but where they keep most of the, where they keep the, beehives on this ark. I could go for some honey right now. There's griffin lands here. Bears.
Griffins are sick. I love them.
I want to tame a griffin. That's something we need to do.
The only problem with them is that, like, you can't breed them. Because there's no, like, male and female.
Okay, so what kind of stupid thing can you think of that Butterfield can screw up while we're trying to tame these things?
A lot, because the best way to tame them is with a griffin trap.
I don't like that sound. Why does that sound?
And so what it is it's a bunch of dinosaur gates, but you only have like the actual gate on the first and like on the entrances. And so you get someone with like a PD or like something fast and flying to draw one of the griffins to the trap, and they go down and they fly through. And then somebody closes the gate, like, as the griffin goes in as well. But the griffin's, like, too big to, like, you know, to like, get out the same way that the other one did. Because it's got to be a smaller bird. And so then you close the gates again. Actually, no, that isn't completely true. No, okay, so what it is you've got, like, pillars on one side, and there's, like, an entrance gate, okay? And so you make a little hole so that whatever it is that, you know, you're having the griffin chase can just fly through it, but it's too small for the griffin to go through. And then somebody closes the gate so that the griffin can't get out. And so then you just trank, and you trank it until it falls asleep. Okay, because it can't hurt you from where it is.
And here I thought we had this giant-ass plan where we just got a guy on, like, an RG. And it's, what the fuck are those? Oh, it's a Parasauranthium.
Well, I mean, you can also do it with wyverns. That's one of the best ways to get wyvern milk, to do, like, the same kind of idea.
Yeah.
You know, you get a female wyvern chasing someone on, like, an RG or something. Draw them to one of the traps and just trank them. But you gotta be careful with that, because they can actually, you know, fire breathe, so... And they will mess you up if you get too close.
And speaking of mess you up, there's so many things right now. I also think I might have sailed into,
You know what? I want to get another lightning wyvern. And I want to name it Blesk again. Blesk is Czech for lightning. But Blesk was my, my first wyvern that I ever had. And I absolutely loved that wyvern.
Hey, do the frogs in this game do anything?
Frogs. Not that I can really think of.
Oh. Okay. Alright. 100% I should have sailed around this area. Oh, okay, I was about to say. I thought I was watching like a frickin'... Alright, I'm gonna sail out of here, and I'm going to go around. I'm not about to wait here until I get eaten by crocodiles. So for a moment, I thought it was like a frickin' Komodo dragon chasing a Lystrosaur with a fucking crocodile chasing it. No, I think it's a Lystrosaur being chased by a baby Sarco and its mother Sarco. But yeah, I can see the Valentine's effect just taking place here. You got just out of nowhere just pink animals. I'm gonna sail right through it. Oh, that's I think that's a data. That's a pink Dimorphodon. So, have you ever tried taming a Dimorphodon?
I haven't, I don't think so.
Oh, I can't wait till we come to the swamp area and start trying to get up snails and stuff, dude. It's gonna be the funniest thing we'll ever try. Well, for the viewers, certainly not for us.
Give me a second. I'm gonna finish this one, this assassin contract here, then I'll come and join you.
I mean, there's not gonna be a whole lot of things to do. We're starting a Bronto Nursery, so it's gonna be,
Well, I mean, there's stuff for me to do, because I'm still relatively new to the world, so I don't have a whole lot.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do. I got all my stuff on my raft, and I'm taking my raft all the way back to the island where I killed you last night. So Really starting back at square one. I'm gonna come sailing back here with a minigun. And just anything that moves towards us is just gonna get lit up. I think that'd be fun, wouldn't you?
I was looking at something on Snapchat, what'd you say?
I think it'd be fun when we come back here with a metal motorboat. We're just gonna have like a minigun on top. Anything that moves just gets lit up. That would be fun.
Just put a turret on top of the boat.
You laugh. Minecraft and I have done it.
Oh, I know. Our base, me and Xerox, we like absolutely weaponized that the one cave that I showed you before. You know, behind the waterfall.
Yeah.
We weaponized the crap out of that area. So we had, you know, the giant gates in front of it, like the metal gate, like the metal dino gates, like not even just like the normal little dino gates. No, they were the metal ones, best you could get, except for tech. But you know, we didn't have tech. But you know, and so in between we had spikes all up along the walls, and then you go through again. There's like a little ring of turrets in there, and then along the actual base we had like layers. So like there were little lips that were on the walls where we would have like 5 layers of turrets. We weaponized the crap out of that place. Like there was no stopping. There was no infiltrating that base. And then we also had a parasaur in there, so if anything actually came near, we would know.
Caprosuchus. Senate, do me a favor. Look up Caprosuchus and read it out to me. I'm kind of...
What do I have to be there for?
Because I'm the one sailing a raft through a fucking swamp.
I'm about to assassinate a dude.
Exactly. Your job is easier. Also, I'm not asking you to do it right now. Didn't I say when you get a chance?
No, you didn't. You said
okay,
do it.
When you get a chance.
I've already looked it up. There's an extinct genus of... No, I'm not even gonna try it. Oh, that's like that's one of the crocodile things.
Oh. Okay, so another breed of crocodile?
Be careful. I'm pretty sure that the Caprosuchus is actually like really bad. I can't remember if it's the Capro or the Sarco that will like latch that will like latch onto you and like spin around in circles with you.
I know what you're talking about, but either multiple dinosaurs do it, but nah, there's one dinosaur that like has like a fucking it's like a spike tail. It will just impale you on it and start swinging your ass around. They kind of look like stegos, but more fucking aggressive. Like not stegos, they look like ankylosauruses. And no, but Sarcos fucking they'll just pounce out of nowhere and latch onto your ass, and then you know. Please tell me that's just a megalodon and not a fucking anything worse. Alright, I think I've reached outside the limits of the swamp. I say that as I heard like a fucking something just like chomping in the water. I was like, okay. Alright. This is fine. So fine. Anyway. Okay, Senator, are you off next Monday?
Yeah, I'm off on Monday, this Monday, yeah.
Nice.
For the weekend. Don't tell Minecraft.
Well, it wouldn't matter for Minecraft anyway, because he can't play it, so it wouldn't matter.
Oh, what do you do? What do you do this time? No homework?
Nah, I flunked a couple of classes.
Wait, seriously? Like, final grade flunk?
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez. Lowest grade I've actually gotten in a class was a C.
The lowest I think ever got in the class was a 73 in my final algebra grade, which is funny because everyone thinks Asians are good at math, but yeah, that's just.
Wait, what was a 73 for you?
It was algebra.
No, a 70. What was it? Like, what was the grade?
That was a 73. Was the grade?
Letter grade.
We don't do letter grades in my school.
Why don't you do letter grades?
All I know is that a 65 or higher was passing in my school.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my school goes by a 8-point grading scale.
Actually, no. The lowest, like as far as regions go, the lowest I ever got was a 65 in my foreign language. Explains why parlez-vous français very good. And anyone,
very good.
anyone who knows means I literally just said, "Do you speak French?" and then very good.
I do. I do. You speak French very good. Oh, by the way, I got the I got the gilded wheel from Kenway's Fleet.
Nice. Think I have that. Don't really care much for it.
Wait, so where are the collectibles that you get? Where do they go?
I think they go somewhere in your cove.
Huh. Because I've gotten quite a few from the fleet.
I have essentially created a donut around them on my map for Ragnarok. Alright, so I'm guessing no one's really watching my stream now, so I can stop monitoring the chat so intensely.
Give me a second to just quickly check out what's happening in the fleet.
Finds out every ship has been sunk.
Probably. Well, I mean, I said that a few of my things have been successful, so...
Dude, I'm telling you, if you can start capturing Man of Wars, they are the best for you.
Oh, I already have. I've captured many.
Yeah. All I use is Man of Wars for my fleet. And then once I have regular Man of Wars, I slowly transitioned them into the Pirate Hunter Man of Wars. And now I've got a full fleet of Pirate Hunter.
I'm keeping a few schooners, because they're really fast with like going out and doing the stuff, you know?
Oh, is that really there, man? Yeah.
Well, they're a lot faster than the other stuff.
You know, now that I think about it, that's probably makes
Like
the most
the size
sense.
of the ship means the more cargo it can hold, but
Yeah.
less fast it'll be.
Yeah, but there are some missions
I
where...
got a treasure map?
Okay.
You can get treasure maps from Kenway's Fleet? 67931. Huh.
Which mission was that you got from?
I don't even know. I didn't read it. Whoa. Portugal is treacherous. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't really understand how the
I
dangers...
don't like how it keeps becoming more hazardous just because, like, I'm not there, you know?
I don't really
Like, just because
understand
I
how
go
that
off.
system works. I just know... I just before I send my ship there, I make it safe, and then I
Yeah,
usually...
that's what I do. It's just that you know, I don't like how it constantly, you know, goes down, like deteriorates kind of thing. Why are like all my ships damaged? Hang on a second. Why is there no heal all option? I hate this. There should be a heal all option. Am I the only one who thinks this, or? Oh geez, the HMS Rose is like down to half health. What in the world?
HMS Rose?
That's one of my better man of wars.
You would let Rose go down to half health? You know, that's one thing I want to. That's one game I want to get. I can't wait till I get VR Doctor Who.
Is there a VR Doctor Who?
Yes, there is. It's voiced by the current Doctor, Jodie Whittaker.
The
13th Doctor, the female one.
Why isn't it the 11th Doctor though?
I don't know.
The 11th Doctor, in my opinion, was like the best one.
And you're just saying that 'cause you got all the you're just watching the clips.
Still, best one right there.
Nah, if you watch from start to beginning every Doctor Who since the reboot, starting with Christopher Eccleston, usually goes. How's it usually go? Usually the fans will kind of hate on the new Doctor because you know they already missed the old Doctor. And then after a while, they're gonna accept that Doctor as a good Doctor.
And then Doctor dies.
And then then somewhere along the line they usually say, "Yeah, but they weren't as good as David Tennant's Doctor." They
Tennant was what, 10,
Doctor,
right?
Yeah. He was he actually grew up watching the original Doctor Who. And presumably
Isn't
was
he the guy who who said the "don't blink" thing?
Yes.
That was him. Okay.
Don't blink.
I'm not blinking. I'm attacking a man of war.
You're not gonna say the next line, alright. But
Don't even blink.
You blink, you die. Right? Is that how it goes?
I don't know.
But yeah, David Tennant, he had he grew up watching the original Doctor Who, and then like it was like a childhood dream to play Doctor. Then he got to play a Doctor, and it's also funny. He in one episode of Doctor Who, when he was the Doctor, through some strange technology, he was basically given a daughter. And the actress for his daughter, he later married.
There's something wrong here, Captain.
Nah, because you see, they actually ask him about this on one of those various, you know, kind of like, what show is it? Like, the show where, like, they got, like, a famous guy, he's just, like, and he's interviewing people.
Like The Tonight Show or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. And then they actually had an episode where they had David Tennant playing the original Doctor, and then they had another guy playing a previous Doctor, but the guy playing the previous Doctor was his real-life wife's actual father.
I'm just not even gonna try to acknowledge what you said because that was just my head.
Wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey
stuff. It's funny too because there was like
oh my lord!
There was like a Doctor Who special where they where like they brought all the Doctor's incarnations together for like a giant adventure, which I'm sad I never finished watching. And they meet like the war doctor, because you know how the doctor kind of regrets his past.
Uh-huh.
Is that what I think it is?
Wait, are you talking about like the Day of the Doctor or whatever it's called?
Yes.
Wait, that was like a special?
That was like a movie special.
Hmm.
It's a level 60 Thylacoleo. To be or not to be?
Not to be.
Okay, to be.
No, to A.
Could I legitimately trank this thing from here? What are all those? Hyenodons. Yeah, a pack of dogs and a singular lone cat. I want it. I'm about to waste all my trank darts on this too. Ah, fuck it.
There's a Spanish fleet right next to me consisting of a man-of-war, 2 brigs, and 2 schooners. Should I fire?
Why not?
Fire! Considering that I just incapacitated a schooner with 1 shot.
Yeah. Yo, dude, you can... At your level, the mortar can basically incap anything that's smaller than a brig.
Yeah, no, there was a pirate brig coming at the pirate hunter brig, and I was doing a naval contract where I had to sink 2 pirate hunters, and I saw him coming at me, so I just fired my mortar at him and it incapacitated him. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, no, it's funny. It's like, yeah, some pirate hunter you make.
Oh, jeez. All right, here come those 2 brigs.
Thylacoleo. So, a level 150 Thylacoleo requires a miracle.
Oh, that's one of them incapacitated.
Requires a...
Wait, hang on. Why do the enemy brigs have cannons on the back of them? Why can't we have that?
Because we have fire barrels in the back.
I don't want fire barrels. I barely use them.
You use them a lot when you're fighting the other things. The whatchamacallit. Okay, so on average it takes about maybe 30 trank darts if I hit them.
Oh, by the way, in the meantime, I just incapacitated the man of war. And then I just absolutely broadside that enemy brig.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. What do I actually need to feed this thing? Because I can't even tame this thing. Why am I even gonna bother?
Dang it, I have to both kill the enemy captain and destroy the flag. The captain I'm not so worried about, but the flag I hate it. Oh yeah, I just nailed the captain with a swivel. Never mind.
Oh, this thing's a freaking prime meat eater. Ugh.
Well, I mean, they don't have to eat prime meat, it's just the best. Right?
You know what? Fuck it. I think Max said he's got enough Thylacoleos at his base so he can breed me one. Besides, there's a pack of Hyenodons literally next door. I don't really want to tussle with one, actually pull it off, and then get eaten to death by, you know, pack of wild dogs.
Kenway, that was a little risky of a jump there, bud. I don't know why you did it. I don't know if you're trying to impress someone. I don't know. I'm just saying, that was an unnecessary risk, and I don't like it.
Oh, well, ain't that just fine and dandy?
I like how in the meantime, while I'm just climbing the rigging, I can see the 2 incapacitated brigs just kind of over there.
They're just like looking over like, shit, we're next.
They're just looking at it like, oh dang. Should I even waste my time more on them, or should I just like broadside them real quick?
Not even, just kill them with chain shot.
They don't deserve the broadside.
Well, it depends on what they have and what you need.
Well, I mean, currently I don't really need a whole lot because I'm not able to do anything because I haven't gone diving a whole lot.
True. Alright.
I love parkouring from ship to ship. I feel so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, my guys have actually got 11 kills. Oh crap, someone's about to die. Hang on, bud, I'm coming.
Dude, so what I'm gonna do when I have to do the mission where I gotta like get my crew to like start taming, I mean not start taming. I gotta recruit like 500 crew members.
I already did that. I just did that one. I completed that one already.
I don't know how. I'm not sure how. I'm not even sure what the number is at this point. I wonder if there's like.
It's just all you have to do is just raid a bunch of ships. Like they don't even have to like actually go to your crew. You know, just like gaining them.
Yeah, I mean I've raided a bunch of ships.
Well, you need to get 500 troops worth.
I've taken down man o' wars from God knows how long, and you telling me I still need to do more? Another pack of hyenodons. Alright. Was it land ho when you see land?
Yeah.
Land ho! Even though I've been sailing along the shore the entire time. But let's ignore that. Land ho!
The end is in sight. Ho!
You draw a perfect circle around the town.
Dying.
Yes, I did.
Makes any troubles?
I've seen things that will make lesser men turn back and run away.
Lesser
Like a
man.
giant swinging Bronto?
Ooh, okay, Allie, I'm sorry, but there's one more man of war. It's got like 150 metal on it.
Yes. Well, I'll drink that later.
A lot of wood and sugar as well.
What the frick is that?
No idea.
Did I just see Demorphodon?
Yes, I said yes. You did. Well, a lot of this base is animals that will leave you alone if you leave them alone.
What's the main deadliest thing around here? That's a picture, boa.
It's a pink jerboa.
Give it as a gift to Sarah or something like
Pink
that.
Jaboa. Fire the mortars!
A horse named Doc. That's a joke I don't know.
Okay, so there's my 213. Where is the... Oh, there it is.
Egg.
Oh, I need this.
Fire!
Okay. I don't want to know how many eggs we've lost in the time I've been doing that, but...
Oh, they're constantly making new ones anyway, right?
That thing's got another 6 hours before it's ready to mate.
Is there a good base around here so far?
Nah.
Can I just quickly point out, imagine being the crew of this man of war. Like, they just see this little brig and they get incapacitated by it. How do you think they're feeling right now? Like, honestly, these poor guys. Oh, thank God. Okay, I've just got to kill officers and destroy the powder reserves. I'll gladly take that.
Everything here is except for the wild animals. I don't really care for I'm not worried. I have to figure out where this hatching pen of theirs is.
Hatching pen?
Yeah, they said they had like a hatching pen ready. Don't know where that is, but
Take an arrow with you. How's the horse ride?
Ow, I just got stabbed in the back. Get off of me.
by the time I actually get back to my
throat.
base, the darn thing is going to
Put it in a preserving bin.
No, they killed Jeff.
Put it in a preserving bin.
No, get away from him. Ugh.
Is this Bronto about to drop an egg on its shit?
And a box of chocolates, too.
Hold on, mate, I'm coming. Give me a second. It's like Blackbeard all over again. Get away from him, I'm coming!
Cannot be the hatching pen. They said they had a hatching pen.
You could probably borrow their fly around those.
Because... What's his name said he had a bunch of air conditioners set up so he can,
No, get away from him! Hold on!
How do I chuck it again?
I think no question.
Should I really be incubating 2 of these things at once?
Probably not.
I'm about to raise 2 Broncos on 1 October.
You know, that's a good point. How am I gonna move this thing later?
Better put some stairs somewhere. Get them out.
Should I just put like a raft or something? Oh, I mean,
Put like a ramp or something so you can just ramp them out.
that's a good point. Well, I just ramped them up to the roof of the...
The greenhouse.
Yes, I'm doing it.
And then reality, if this is real life, they will go.
Yes, they would.
But too bad it doesn't happen this way.
The pack leader is Geralt of Rivia.
Someone plays frickin' Witcher.
I think everyone in the server, with the exception of Senna, has played Witcher.
And eventually me.
Has played what?
Witcher 3. They've got like, they've got all their birds named after like American ideals like freedom, Constitution,
America!
stuff like that. And then they've got all their horses based off Roach from Witcher.
Modern Warfare?
From Witcher 3, because Geralt named literally every horse he's ever had Roach. Don't ask me why, he just does. Anyway.
Can you put the baby in front of him?
I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. Parasaur, I choose you.
I really just thought out.
Copyright.
The funny part of it is that it immediately shits after you throw it out. It's like that after the last Airbender thing, you know? When Sokka exits the spirit world and has to go to his bathroom. Remember that?
Oh, who can forget that?
This probably seems like it, you know? That's the sad one, is it?
This thing
Yeah,
built
I've reached wanted level 2.
Yeah, I think they can still.
Apparently I've done 59 out of 100 challenges.
Did you really tell me to chop the berries? You really tell me to harvest the bushes?
No, if I gotta raise 2 baby brontosaurs, I need the berries.
There's a Bronto tail, you know? Okay,
I can activate a cheat that will make it so that Edward is always drunk.
I can also piss off every frickin' lizard on this island.
You're probably accidentally chopping one of them too. Wait, that.
Yes, it is.
That's an Equus.
That's an Equus.
That's why you want. Have you ever rolled one?
No. And I'm not about to touch their mouse without their permission because the server admin's little brother took one of the eagles out, lost it.
In Dragon, so you died in the Dragon area?
No, there's another one. Like one he legitimately was, like, that was his. We all acknowledged it as his. So he's like, if we have to deal with any more tame stealing problems, you're gonna have to come. I'm gonna deal with the shit personally.
How's that?
Judging from his tone, I think he's just gonna ban them from the server. Yeah, they're gonna do that, but first they're gonna make sure the guy who lost it isn't gonna about to lose this one as well. Now, so in the future, we don't take anyone else's mount without permission.
Besides, I'm gonna do mostly motorboat.
Yeah, and the important thing is don't lose it. Like the easiest thing you can do is don't lose it. Yes, they have a raptor.
Wait, is that your ball called Monkey?
Yes, it is.
As
Sure. I'm going to somehow transfer all of these berries from the parasaur up to the freaking...
Just build a ramp up there, Blake. Just build a ramp up there.
Why didn't I just do that?
No, wait, no. Can you borrow an Argentavis and carry the parasaur up there?
I mean, knowing me, I'm somehow going to lose it, so no.
I'm gonna lose a eagle. It's gonna be right at their base somewhere in the air.
Okay, I need wood, I need fiber. And it's a good thing I just chomped on every bush in the vicinity.
You know what I'm gonna do? What if I just make my own stinking eagle out there, eagles? What about if you just do that?
I mean, they were thinking about it. They were saying. I mean, they're willing to let me. I mean,
If I come here, I'm probably gonna build a motor tank.
I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm thinking about doing that myself. Is I just have my own, my kind of role on this server is I create like a little hatchery and outfitter. So anyone new that comes,
You're basically the.
I just give.
Them up with a. Here's a dino. Here's a saddle. Go and probably get killed.
Yeah.
And then I'll also be helping you there. I'll build a dock and a motorboat park there, right? And, you know,
Just got like
we
a.
can just have the motorboat transport it.
I just got like a ton of freaking.
You know, I can see it's really working. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at the end of the day, this is what a lot of these survival things turn into. It's just you and a bunch of friends.
Make a fuckload of animals to a point where. Where the fuck are you? What the heck do I do with these? Right? Let me have them from inside.
Switch to ramp.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm on my way with Ark. Send me
It
an
doesn't really
invite.
matter, but you just switch rank just for looks.
Alright. Oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons.
What?
Who's the admin guy? Main admin guy here.
Senate, there's an update.
Hang on, I'm already at 92%.
Ark.
Down. It says it should. No, never mind. It's going up. It should take about 5 minutes.
Actually. Okay.
Okay. Can you put the babies in there? That's why they want.
Probably could, I'm not going to, but yeah, probably could.
Remember the hassle trying to raise a freaking when we tried to get our protection from you guys, it was too cold.
Yes, and then you ate the egg.
We could just make them architects. Rock world.
And didn't we get rid of that rag world so we can try something else? Or was that... Or I don't remember.
You still have it, but remember, I have rag rocks.
No.
You still have it. You still have what we put so much time into.
All their meat here is spoiled.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
It's a sleeping server.
Just go ahead and feed their dung beetles with it. I mean, someone's gonna have to do that.
Yeah, I just that nice way to take care of the animals.
At the moment, yes.
And when I come to the world, what do I?
I don't know. So long as you don't destroy... Let's see.
Oh, the horse. Okay, so the horse.
it looks like a medium.
Might be a large though.
Yeah, it's a medium. Okay, so I had 2 brontosaurs. I made it both of them, and now I'm waiting on them to hatch.
You can tell you might as well also make our pansies. And have a freeway.
I'm not gonna do that. I will. So no matter, I can get it out. Probably just gonna put it and let it walk on here, and when it grows up, it crushes the whatchamacallit.
When it grows up, they'll be wondering why the fuck is what happened to the greenhouse.
That guy not gonna have any space here. Okay, so totally didn't just like stomp on a Jerboa with
and
the Bronto.
Didn't survive somehow. Oh wait, that's the one that died, right?
Do Jerboas give anything worthwhile?
Pretty sure you can just get a little bit of meat from them.
Do I want one?
They were first introduced on Scorched Earth, and what they would do is they could warn you of impending sandstorms or something like that.
What do I need to feed this thing?
Berries.
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 Like the parasaur.
Darn it!
Now you can eat the parasaur. That's all up there, right? Oh yeah, the torpedo thing goes down pretty quickly.
I'm not 200% concerned. Though I'm sad that I'm not going to get any level out of it, because I accidentally punched it a couple of more times than I needed to, but...
It's just like a useless Jerboa. And it's not going to be fighting anything.
Would it be copyright if I named this thing Pikachu?
No, just naming something isn't copyright.
I mean, they already named the frickin' wolf, Geralt. Wouldn't that also be copyright?
I'm going to name this thing Pichu.
Raichu.
Cool. Now you just have it sitting on your neck and hope. What happened to the one the Jerboa you just threw over the wall?
I don't know.
Is it still alive?
I'm going to go find that pink one now.
Once you find it's dead already?
Wouldn't it have been funny, but that's the one I stomped on earlier.
Stomp the pink one now.
I'm gonna go put this thing on my raft. Where's my raft?
But all the rafts are called raft. How do you tell the difference?
Well, because they're all built kind of differently.
One of them has a crappy hammer, right?
I'm honestly wondering what this one is for. This might just be like a mobile pen to move dinosaurs at sea. It's the giant rafts that deliver tanks to the beach on it's the landing craft from
yeah, Dino landing craft. Bronto.
what was it? What was that one? No, it's not Notion Canals. It's what was that one? That one map. That one map in Battlefield.
That really helps.
Carg Island?
Yeah, Carg Island. It's those landing craft from Carg Island.
No, it's just that would be fun. That would be awesome doing. Yeah, let's think of raft all set up. T-Rex with the textile that shoots lasers. Charging the battle. Pew, 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 pew.
Reinforcements are inbound. What reinforcements?
Freaking one extremely overleveled Rex with a freaking. I could actually see that.
I could see that happening as well.
You know, I could see happening for hatchery.
What?
I work with you. It was like, I build up a dock, right? You have your boat, and then we're going to buy another boat, right? We're going to, and the transport.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I totally didn't just jump into the water and try to frickin' swim off into the ocean.
Well, thank God there was.
It's copying them.
I just think I build a motorboat, we have plenty of bridges and things for that motorbike build for exploration and transport. Like we have Pokeballs to transport all the caged animals over here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we'll see how this plays out.
Whatever it is, I'm playing with the one, like the one we had Ragnarok.
Well, if you can do better next quarter, maybe Dad will let you play. Or maybe this is what you're gonna dedicate your summer to. You're gonna go from Ark and Dark Souls 3 to Ark and Warframe.
Or just
I mean, I'm basically neglecting all my other games. I'm just playing this with my buddies, so I'm liking it. I was thinking about doing a stream.
Literally, 1 month later, we go back to Warframe. Well, we're out of play. I can see I'm happy to do. Okay, there better not be a Bronto. You can just chomp. That Dimorphodon is still there.
That just piss it off. Okay.
It's stuck. Is that the original that you tried? Is that their remote?
Yep.
Okay, see what they have. A pink Dimorphodon. Dude, I know he came with Dimorphodon, but why?
Well, it's nice to have one.
What the heck was Dimorphodon so hard? What's their navy fleet they have? Oh, soon this is a big transport boat. What do you think they're doing with that boat? Aircraft carrier? Have all the freaking birds on it.
I think I might just harvest all their metal and put it in my smelter as well.
I mean, they do that. I mean, do they really know? It's you that harvested it?
I mean, I'm over here building a hatchery. I mean, I'm doing a nursery for them, so. I mean, not that I'm not having fun doing it. I just did a bunch of other shit in between. Like.
How's the egg anyway?
It's gonna take a couple of hours to hatch, so.
The question is, so far, what's everything they have as a navy fleet?
We've got a couple of fleets. What just? Okay. About to have 20% movement speed on this thing. Probably detecting a Dimorphodon or something.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, the lizard things.
Those things are hostile. Okay.
Well, they're neutral, but they're considered. So.
They just got an island full of random things over here, aren't they?
They just have okay, you know what we're gonna need? What they're probably at this rate, what they're probably gonna need to build? They're probably gonna need to build a freaking find somewhere to build a big place to store all of that. It's not gonna happen.
Yes, it is. If I can get twins out of these eggs, I'd be happy.
That's how we got what? 3 triplets?
No, we got like didn't we get like
That's
3?
how Minecraft was born.
Triplets, but what's our Dodo or something? Is it a Dodo or a pig?
Yeah, no, there was this one guy. He was hatching some wyverns, and he got triplets out of an egg.
Extremely rare. Hey. Okay. Oh no.
Seems legit.
Like, honestly, he got triplets. Like, imagine how bad that would be. Like, if you're just like you got really prepared for, like, you know, the one wyvern, and then it comes out with 3.
All the effort.
Like you
Sounds like
you've been,
birth. Sounds like
stocking-
birthing multiple children at once in real life.
Like you've been like stocking up the wyvern milk for like the one person.
Oh my god, what's all they gonna be used for? Baby?
Like, you know, you've just been stocking up the wyvern milk so you know you have enough for the one wyvern and then you get the triplets.
It's like he just feeds them once and then he like runs back to the freaking starts like tranking more wyverns to get their milk.
You know, there's a way to do it to raise a baby wyvern without the need of milk.
And that is
Dead on, set it to the well, which I'm not 100% sure how. That they, you know, heal nearby. Make sure you have a trough with a fuck ton. By fuck ton, I mean.
I think I get the picture.
Generally, maybe 10 full troughs.
I get the picture!
Okay, Leonardo da Vinci.
How the fuck are all the freaking metal deposits?
You can play your parasite to carry it. Oh yeah. Remember how we just work ourselves to sleep? You can chuck the stuff.
Now I can use that to make flint.
God.
I wonder if these things have any purpose.
Walk around and make the world more alive.
Walk around and look cool.
Besides that, right?
What level is this pink turbo? Oh, it's only level 1.
Immediately put a shotgun shell in it.
Well, now I'm getting kind of hungry.
Why?
Because I ate a late lunch, and now I want dinner.
I got an extra Arby burger.
Whose plate of sumaya's in the fridge?
Might be some old thing.
I mean, if no one else is going to claim it, I think I'll have it.
You might want to get out. I see my damage walls when you were going through the swamp.
Possibly.
Stop.
That might be, yeah. Because I did have a, one of the variations of this, of the crocodile chomping away in that corner. I was trying to figure out what it was.
Well, I remember the exact specifications of our motorboat. I feel like we're built in this world.
If you're building it in this world, I am not helping you gather the metal for it.
Don't worry.
Because I'm not tethered to you anymore. I have no obligation to help you with that shit.
For the most part, I'll just be borrowing, you know, that you'll wrap all the chests.
There you go. That I don't
I'll
mind.
just borrow that and go around, you know, all that water and mine.
Where's my parasaur?
Oh, there it is. It's in the breeding area.
Oh.
But you have so many animals and names, you don't know which.
I love how I'm keeping what?
More fire.
I need another one. Possibly. Oh yeah. How do I turn off the one? I don't have a recipe for an air conditioner, do I? What level is the air conditioner? 60 what?
Around
60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60.
Get
Okay, what do I need this from? Fabricator.
Oh, they got it. They can also make a shot.
No. You know what? I'm just gonna wait till daytime and then go at it again. Yeah. But I thought air conditioners can just, you know...
I think they can do hot and cold, but don't get used more at nighttime.
Yeah. I could just transition to campfires for now. I might just do that.
They'll just wonder, why the frick is there just a campfire there? Is there a same ritual going on?
Probably. How many campfires is that enough for?
Arc is taking forever to copy. I'm only at 19%.
What is the point of downloading the damn thing if you're going to copy it anyway?
I don't get to choose.
That's the great.
Yes, yes it is. Bless you.
Danke.
Bless you.
Danke.
Ah, fuck. I just crafted an extra campfire. No, I know I need 5.
Oh, come on. Rainbow also has an update.
4?
I mean 4, yeah. 4 active sources of heat. Alright, I put it
Bet
away.
you it doesn't have an update. Pop Minecraft.
There we go. So I guess I need 5 fires in this area.
Yeah, so they actually have temperatures in different areas.
That's interesting. Alright, well.
You know that the egg that's leaving on the fire, though. I don't envy what's gonna happen from that egg.
I'm gonna go check on the brontosaurs. Maybe they're ready to mate again. I doubt it, but...
But if you could, hey, let's do more effort in hatchery, huh? For the most part, you probably, So what are you planning for your hatchery back in the Ragnarok area?
Just anything and everything.
Have, like, just 2 of each animal?
I mean, I would like to have stuff that's, let's see, where am I trying to move all these things? I'm trying to move it somewhere that's keep it out of the way. So,
Ooh, there's something new in the Minecraft store.
Man, I could certainly try to build a,
What
transport
in the
one.
world? Oh, you can get different types of dogs now? What is this? We have more pets. Dogs in Minecraft. base
Put
battles.
your points, level points in it.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, this brawls out food.
Not within range of the feeding trough, are they? Darn it. Okay.
You don't want to have lots of drops though when you get in your area, right?
Make sure all these eggs are fertilizing, like I'm incubating.
It would be best to have
Advanced mining. What is all this? Can we play Skyblock? That would be fun.
Not want to be dropped. That also.
Well, what is Skyblock?
It's like, you know, there's like the little thing of like dirt in the air, and there's one tree on it, and you get a chest, and inside the chest normally it's like stuff to make a cobblestone generator. But basically, so you just have a bunch of different objectives that you have to complete while, like, you know,
while limited to what resources
using
you
the
have.
materials that you have, yeah. And you don't have a lot of materials.
So there's nothing you can do if you screw it up.
Basically.
Morning, I'm gonna go ahead and restock that.
I still want to play the Kingdom Crafter though. That looks really fun.
We gotta finish up the Legend of the Ice Phoenix.
Yeah.
You guys started that.
We also still need to do the forest.
Yeah, that too.
I like one of the things they come back to 7-5. You're sleeping in one of their beds.
Probably won't be doing that.
There's a lot that we still have to do. We still have to do that, the thing from Minecraft.
Which thing?
The thing.
What? Transcontinental Railroad?
No, the thing.
How long have you been?
The end?
No. The thing that we were making before?
What, your
Over
mansion?
the phone? No, over the phone.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we still need to work on the... We were like more than halfway
How's the
through.
help on one?
We were that close to finishing.
Don't you find a little bit of wraps already?
Not really.
Oh, you left the door open.
You left the door open.
Close the door. You're laying in a draft.
Prison escape.
I don't get why you need to spoil me for the
Whoa, okay.
What?
I'm looking at the prison escape thing. Samurai. Ooh. What's this? You got your own castle and traditional Japanese style with some fantasy flavor. The moon is rising over the mountains, a bustling town by the sea, and soon you'll find this world is full of beautiful sceneries. Oh, come on, there's not even, like, any battling or anything. Dang it. No longer cool. Wait, have they added servers yet for Minecraft?
What?
They still don't have servers, really?
They probably do, I just don't...
No, they don't. I
They
just
didn't
checked.
put Realms on PS4 yet?
No, they still don't have the dedicated servers kind of thing.
I have Forge active.
I saw it before the wrap was still on.
Cool.
Except I didn't. Well,
I'm gonna invite Dane into the server. What's this?
100% through Minecraft now?
Yep. Alright. Yeah, take this as much. How long have I been at this?
It's almost 9.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
We're gonna have ourselves a Bronto Nursery in about an hour.
Really? Bronto Nursery? I thought we had plenty enough Brontos as it was.
Nah, Mac just wants to speed up the kibble making process.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, in that case, get hundreds of them.
Oh wait, I don't know what I do. I don't know what I did. I put in the seed castaway and it actually spawned me on an island.
Yeah.
My plan has backfired. I was being funny and it didn't work.
Minecraft, most of the guys in this server, aside from me, you, and Senate, don't actually sleep. So.
Yo, can you send me an invite to the server?
Yeah, sure.
It's crazy.
Take care of them.
But you're too. But you still gotta do all the hard work trying to find it like a regular person.
Thanks, Pat. Yo, Pat, did I tell you that I found my my bird?
No, you found your bird? Where'd you find your bird?
Oh my god, dude, my little brother Cuddy, like, he like went with the bird and then died on the snowy mountain by the green op.
He was nowhere near green.
How long were you just flying around, like, looking for it?
Not too long actually. I called him up, and like as soon as I called him, he was able to describe to me where it was in detail, and I found it right away. So luckily, I got lucky there, because RG is the strongest team we have.
You didn't have to beat his ass.
Nah, I love my little brother. He made a little mistake. He learned his lesson though.
After you beat him, obviously.
I told him if it happens again, he'll have to face my wrath. Yeah, I'm not gonna play long. I just wanna come in
that's
and.
A dolphin. Hello. Why are they coming towards me?
They're friendly. Don't worry about
Run away.
They won't hurt you. They won't hurt you.
Run away.
He's playing Minecraft, so we don't know.
I thought you were talking about the dolphins in Ark. They do the same thing. Yeah, Ark. They just swim up to you in a pack. You're like, ah, shit.
Sail the seven seas. What in the world? Visit all ocean biomes. There's different types of ocean biomes?
I guess there's the tropical water, and then there's the...
Yeah, I just found some tropical fish.
Then there's the deep ocean biome where the temples are. And then, I don't know.
That's also where you can find a lot of wrecks. Have they added sharks yet?
Maybe. Do you really want to find out?
No. Oh wait, I'm actually getting really scared. I'm not finding like a mainland. I'm only finding like islands. Why did I put in the seed castaway?
Just find yourself a beach ball, you'll be fine.
It's a volleyball. It was a volleyball named Wilson, and it was Tom Hanks' best friend.
Is there a difference between a beach ball and a volleyball?
No.
One's for playing volleyball, one's for playing beach ball. And they're two separate balls. One is lighter.
One is for playing beach ball, guys. Don't worry about it. It's strange. Did you guys hear? They're gonna have beach ball in the next Olympics.
You left us on
I can't wait to watch beach ball at the next Olympics.
Alright, Minecraft, I'm gonna go AFK real quick. Just keep an eye on the eggs. If they get too
He's
cold...
gonna eat them.
Wait, who else is in the server?
Nobody.
Oh, I thought you said, okay.
I was telling my little
his brother. He's actually with him.
Oh, I just said Minecraft. That sounded like a gamer tag. I was like, what?
Yeah,
That's his brother's name.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
Well, he calls his brother that because obviously he's not just gonna say his real name.
Also, yeah,
okay.
even though we're brothers, I think we use our online names when we're talking to each other as well, which is
No, yeah, I do
kind
that
of
sometimes
disturbing
too.
and kind of, I mean, normal.
Yeah, I do the same thing, like Cuddy, you know, for example. But once in the blue, you'll hear me say his name.
Yeah.
Me and my brother just call each other our actual names.
Yeah.
Because we don't play PlayStation very often together.
Yeah, Dane, when you jump in here, I'm gonna go off and like grab something to eat. I had a late lunch, so I thought I could just have like a light snack and call that dinner.
Oh, I
but
see
no,
the main
my
one.
ass is hungry now.
Alloy, you know what's
About to go
something
on
weird to
that.
think about before you go?
What?
You know how every Minecraft world is infinite now?
Yes.
Technically speaking, everyone could have the same world.
Could be in the same world. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Isn't that weird to think about?
No.
Oh, well, you're no fun. Go away. Go eat.
Why you got female legs, huh?
The dolphins are doing donuts around me. The dolphins are literally just doing donuts around me.
I love how it says 2 survivors connected, but technically one is me and then one is Solar Taurus, which is like, I'm guessing the place that the host, the
Yeah,
name.
it's a server. It's a server.
Yeah.
You know?
Unless it's counting you and they just haven't updated everything.
Nah,
Wait, you
I
can
haven't.
kill
I
sheep
went
in
to come
4
in,
hits
but
now?
it failed, so I'm starting all over. I'm trying to look stuff up.
Oh, wait, how many hits did it take before to kill a sheep?
Too many?
You can kill them in 4 now.
I imagine you're talking about Minecraft.
Minecraft,
Still? Okay. Because everything saying just sounds like Arc Lingo. How many hits does it take to kill that sheep? I'm like, alright.
Dan, I think you yanked your mic set the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You yanked your mic the moment you were
I
going to
did.
actually tell us something.
I
The moment he was
legit
going to say
yanked it.
something funny, he just yanks his mic.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
legit killed it. But yeah, I was like, yeah, imagine a little fucking weapon you got. You got a shotgun, you got a rifle, you got a hatchet, a sword.
Well,
Would you really
depends
waste a
now.
shotgun
How
shell
are
on
you
a
trying
sheep?
to kill this sheep?
I don't like that message. I'm not a ruler. Just fucking admin of the server. Oh my god, they did not do that to T.
What they
Oh
do?
my god. Because they imprisoned him, Jose imprisoned him, so he fucking,
Where? I wish to see
well,
this.
I don't know what they did, but they changed his clothes to like an armed jumpsuit, like he's in prison.
Where? I wish to see this.
He's in my boat.
Well, didn't you say that like someone like
Didn't I go?
desecrated my body?
Yes, you had
Yeah, someone definitely desecrated your body too. Like, I'm not sure, but
No, but
There's
I did kill you, so you know you're gonna spawn in with fresh.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did ask you to do that, didn't I?
Yes, that's what?
There's a temple.
So
Bro,
wasn't there
they
like a
did too
cage
dirty.
here or something?
Nah, you can't. Nah, there wasn't. He must. I know he brought him somewhere else, but then brought his body back. So
Like, they're using assault rifles?
Yeah, this guy is stacked.
yeah, he's one of the. I think we might make. I think T is admin as well. He might be admin as well.
He's admin of the
Okay.
server or admin of the
Wait,
tribe?
is there always? There's a sand village right next to the temple as well.
He's admin of the tribe, but yeah, I don't think he could be. He might be. We might be able to make him admin of the server too.
I mean,
he's definitely admin of the tribe as well.
do I have permission to bring people into our tribe? Or
Yeah, just run it by one of the 4 of us. Cause like I trust you, man. Like you're a pretty good dude. So if you bring them along, I trust you guys. Man.
yeah, the only people I'm gonna bring into this server is like my dedicated squad of friends.
Yeah, that's what they're good people.
And
So yeah, I trust you.
And we've been playing for the longest time. The only if we're gonna do something stupid, it's only to hurt each other.
Yeah,
They're not gonna affect
like,
nobody else.
Yeah, like
Yet.
people they were like capturing each other. It's all fun games, Like it's not no one as long as you're not killing anyone. Like they didn't kill T, they just captured them and everything.
Oh no, we're just gonna No, with us, we're probably
No,
gonna
no,
have
we're
like,
gonna stab each other in our sleeps. Don't worry about it.
yeah, that's what we're. That's what I see. I can see us like I can see us like having like a claymore trap right outside at the bedroom door.
Look at this.
One of
This
like
is
little
a
explosive
full-grown
traps.
Argy? Would you look at you? Look at you. You're all big now. I saw you the
Oh
other day.
wait,
And you're a little
is there
baby.
are there any negative effects if I steal the villagers' hay bales?
And not that I know of.
Okay, I'm gonna steal their hay bales.
Anyway, I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat, so Dan can keep an eye on the eggs.
I just told him.
If it gets,
Which
if
one?
it get,
Ooh,
I
iron
lost
pickaxe.
it here too.
if it gets, when the night sets, you're gonna have to turn on all the campfires and move the eggs to the campfires. I don't know how
Why?
I don't know how ACs work, so I'll leave that to you. I gotta go grab a bite to eat. I'm a hungry man.
Where? How long are you gonna be?
Like 15 minutes tops.
I might be on, but
Eh.
the eggs will be good. Should be fine, right? Like,
I mean,
see the egg hop, egg fish.
we'll see.
Oh well, yeah, they're not hatching for another hour. You have like an
It's
hour
not
and
that.
3
I'm worried
minutes.
about the eggs dying because like it's easy for the temperature to shift.
Well,
It's
that's
like,
why they're by the AC.
No,
That's
but
what the AC does.
at night the AC it was too cold. I don't know if that means I have to turn off an AC, put another one, or
Wait, where did it say it was too cold?
I had both the eggs right next to the AC and they said it was too cold.
Like
But-
on the egg itself?
Yeah, at night.
Mm.
I don't know if that means more AC or less AC. But
More
if it's
AC.
but if it's
More
less
AC.
AC, I don't know how to turn off the AC. So
No, it's more. Just keep them on. That's all you gotta do is keep them on because they work their climate control for any weather.
yeah, I think we might have to add another one. But I didn't want to use your resources without your permission. So
You know what? You're right. And I told them like we'll need more than 2. We gotta
Yeah.
have like a couple of them.
But in any case, I'll leave that in your capable hands. I'm gonna go grab a bite.
All right, go for it.
Underline
If anything, I'll
capable.
build it, and if I'm not on, I'll at least have it built. Crystal. Let's go to the ball. Crystal, electronics, metal, and poly.
I'm beating up zombies with hay bales. Ow! Ow! The zombies are beating me up.
Keys.
I'm running off into the forest, never to be seen again. Huzzah! Meanwhile, an Ark.
Alright, I'm back, fellas.
That wasn't very long.
Told you. 15 minutes tops.
I thought you said 50 minutes.
Nah, man, 15 minutes.
Oh, you said 15.
It's 5-0.
Yeah.
Well, you said 50 minutes, and I was like, alright, I might be here still. Like,
Yeah. I mean, in the meantime, my little brother grabbed my controller and started gathering all the metal on the island, so...
yeah, I think he just jacked the Jerboa.
What?
I think he killed a Jerboa. I saw it on the feed.
Yeah, it was one random one because I was trying to move the Brontos out of the way.
Meanwhile, I'm just over here running around in the desert.
I did kill a
These are
Jerboa
well.
for me. I could cook it.
Oh, alloy, I got diamonds.
It was a wild one, don't worry.
I found a temple. I got 3 diamonds already. I got an enchantment book with looting 2 and depth strider 3.
Oh, you're legitimately playing Minecraft right now instead of coming out join us in Ark. Okay.
I can't. It's downloading.
Still? Holy shit.
It's alloy. It's
damn it.
copying.
There's no meat here. Like, and none of the,
Copying for some reason takes forever.
As I said, holy shit.
My stomach.
I've got food on my raft. Do you need it?
Well,
No, I mean to feed the animals,
like
that's all.
I don't think that I'm gonna run out of food anytime soon. I've got 46 hay bales.
Oh, you're talking about meat for like the... Oh.
Yeah, for the animals and everything. And I gotta make electronics, but I gotta get the meat
Ball
first.
hunting.
Alright, I'm just gonna go murk a few turbos.
Yeah, can you
Why?
just kill like a shit ton of everything? Like just kill like a lot. I'm gonna go grab
Not the
wolf and
Jaboas,
kill
they're
one.
so innocent.
Yeah, I don't ever
What do
kill
I
them,
need
but...
for meat?
I
Axe,
just
right?
said it. Pickaxe.
No, for me, it's axe. A pickaxe is for hide.
I don't want to kill the pink one, but I got to.
No, not the Jaboa, they're so innocent.
Gotta look at you, give the cute the cute eyes.
They're so innocent though, alloy. How could you?
I mean, if you're a risk, you could try to take out.
Well, okay. So, alright, so guys, we got a problem. In my Minecraft world, there's either
Also, if you need
endless water or endless desert. Honestly. I've been, there's an acacia forest every now and then, but that's like part of the desert.
I love how I went around and I'm hacking away at least on a machete and you're just riding around on the wolf.
Oh, the wolf? Yeah, my wolf is like incredibly strong. He's probably the second strongest thing
Did
we
you
have.
just piss off a horde of
Well, maybe, I don't know. Hard to predict.
Need a hand?
Oh no, my wolf will murder everything on this fucking island, bro. My wolf almost does like 500 damage. So, yeah, what the fuck is fucking Nah, my wolf can't get out.
Is that another sand?
They have low defense. They get jacked easily.
Gee, I just found another
But then you
village.
just attract every single one in the vicinity.
Yeah, that's what I try to do, yeah.
I found another village owl.
Okay.
It's another desert one.
Alright, well, I guess we can start turning all these, all this rotten meat into narcotics, huh?
Temple.
Into what?
Narcotics?
Trends.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
How we
Absolutely.
doing on the,
If we have a, I got.
Did you, get the, more air conditioners, too, or?
No, not yet.
I've got the recipe, because I was thinking about putting air conditioners in my little hatchery, too, but...
Oh, yeah, I have it too. I just need electronics.
Resource cost
I'm about to make some electronics. So I just want to put food in here first.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab more berries. At the very least, we can make some tranks out of those rotten meats.
Oh, I just got 2 iron swords from a chest.
Get out of the raft.
And I got some obsidian.
Alright, so that's enough meat for now. Actually, let me make some narco cups.
Yeah.
But we're like,
Holy
we're
crap,
trying
why
to
are all
max that
the
out.
villagers just gathered over here?
There's so many animals getting stuck.
Oh my god, there's so many narco.
I gotta move some of your animals, man. I can't get past them.
I think I can see another village off in the distance over.
Dude, I want my own wolf, man.
Where are they at?
Why in the world would a leather worker require a cauldron?
You know, there are some animals that don't breed normally by eggs. That, you know what I'm saying? There are some animals that don't do eggs and just lay out a small baby egg straight away.
Well, yeah,
So,
Minecraft.
like-
Those are called mammals. Oh, what time I said that? I'm not wrong though.
Yeah, I know they're called mammals, but I'm not gonna go tell them that.
I see another temple and another village owl. What in the world?
Those are
This is like a huge village as well.
you breed them. And
I
then
literally
just
don't have the
shit
inventory space for all this stuff.
shits
Am
out.
I the only one who looks at a parasaur and thinks about the giant things from the Battle of Naboo?
Wait, what?
Now that you say it, yeah.
Yeah, you remember in the Phantom Menace, the
The
first
things that the Gungans rode.
yeah, the ones that carried their shield generators. Yeah, literally, I see a Parasauranthium and I think that. What was I gathering all these berries for?
You were trying to feed something, weren't you?
Oh yeah, we're trying to get the narco berries for our narco cups.
God, this place is running out of berries.
I see another. That looks like a huge village as well, and I see a temple. What in the world? Why am I getting so lucky?
Because guarantee you something bad's about to happen.
I'm gonna accidentally fall into the pressure plate.
Is there any more like spoiled meat?
I've got some on my raft.
I guarantee you that like a mob or something has like fallen in there and already like set off the bomb or something at the bottom.
Alright, now that's up. I just gotta...
Looks like that.
What happened to fucking his saddle?
Which saddle?
One of the horses. Oh, looks like his saddle. Ah.
Oh yeah, did I put the Brontosaur saddle back on the Brontosaur? I was moving them around.
Oh,
trying
never
to make
mind. I'm
space.
just no.
Holy crap.
Wow, I think
There's
he's wrong.
2 more saddles in here. I legit don't have any inventory space for this stuff.
Did I start the parasol second? Oh, yeah, I mean, not the parasol, the brontosaur, yeah. Alright.
Just land on top of the
Where are we, putting all the, narco berries?
What?
Where are we putting all the narco berries?
Yeah, I mean, you could keep them or you can get rid of them, man. We have like an infinite supply of narco berries.
Oh, you do? Can I get some? I need to like turn all my scrolled meat into frickin',
Yeah, sure. Just go into the yeah, just go into the
greenhouse.
greenhouse. Yeah.
I was wondering what you guys were growing around here.
Marijuana.
Here I was thinking you probably have vegetables in this garden as well. Now it looks like it's just a giant farm for narco berries.
Marijuana.
Wait a minute. Is that medium or large size crop plots?
Maybe.
I know.
It can be. But I imagine putting larger ones serves its purpose.
Capacity?
Yeah, speaking of, aside from what is the advantage of a large crop plot over a medium crop plot?
I know some.
Grow more. Grow more. You just grow more. Essentially that. You heard that?
So you're saying you can like have more like fruits
it
on
yields
the
more crops. Yeah, it yields more crops.
You guys making stimulant, or are you just keeping the stem berries around?
We just have them around, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I know
Yeah, that's good. Especially if you're trying to like get a queen or something like that.
I need to figure out what to do with all these seeds I have. You guys got a chest dedicated to seeds?
No.
Alright.
Because they're so easy to come by, so...
Okay, I'm just gonna chuck them in the ocean
Oh
now.
yeah. Watch out.
Yeah, if there's
About
something
that.
easy to come by, then no,
I was
it
thinking
doesn't.
landing craft looking boat. But that was
Freaking Mac asked me to help set up this thing for you guys because he was going to be busy this evening. So that's all I'm doing here. Is I brought my parasaur here, so I had so I can get berries, raise these brontosaur children. Right.
Alright, let's make this AC real fast.
So you can raise your children in a good environment.
Gotta make sure they don't starve.
Wait, Allie, are they legit? Like, do you think that the Brontos are just gonna look at you and they're gonna think mommy?
Probably not.
But you're the one that's like keeping them alive. You're the one that's like keeping them, you know, fed and all that. They're gonna look at you and think mommy.
Or no, they could look at me and go, "Are you my mama?"
That's Doctor Who in a nutshell. That's Doctor Who again. That's Doctor Who.
Dear Lord, ow! I have such a good inventory, and I haven't even like set up a base yet. I've just been running around looting villages and temples. I've got 39 gunpowder. 49 bones, 4 emeralds, 3 diamonds. I have 30 gold ingots. 3 saddles. I've got a sharpness 3, fire aspect 1 book.
Fertilized barn eggs.
Oh, those are fertilized bronto eggs.
Alloy, are you about to raise more?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Oh no.
Yeah, kibble is
More
incredibly
extra.
important. It helps you
Means
save
that all
power.
five have all 5 glowing at once.
I'm debating whether or not I want to wait till these 2 hatch so I can. I'm gonna keep it a bit more.
Throw it in a freezer.
All except lob all of them so I can pound them.
Yeah.
Maybe what if outside of all of them?
all three of them give you triplets.
I mean, I'm just
Imagine
hoping that
you would legit just have a Bronto army.
it's like the chances of impregnating somebody when you have it very low, but yet you pull it off.
You pull it off because you didn't pull it out.
Why is the pop button what's that, citronelle thing? That is a citronelle thing on the way.
Ah, wait, I'm surprised you didn't laugh at that.
That's a Sabaru.
Oh yeah.
Berries. Watch her get covered by berries.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Minecraft, I'm still just running around trying to decide on someone to build my house.
I've never seen someone flat in my life.
Hey, how many thylacoleos do you guys have here, Dane?
Silas?
Yeah.
Should be just one.
How many? What gender was that one?
I have no clue.
Because I saw a couple of thylacoleos on the way here. I thought maybe we can go ahead and tame those. We've got tranks for days, so.
Shit for years.
Yeah, if you want, we can do that. I've got a trap boat. We can go ahead and do it. Grab it by RG. Go do that.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna be on long. Like, I'm legit just making this right here, and then I'm gonna walk off. I just wanted to check on everything. I gotta eat and then shower, man. Sorry.
Alright.
We'll make gunpowder, you know.
Alright, well I might just borrow one of the birds so I can do that real quick, you know?
Take the one that's called the baby. It's like 203 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, use that one.
Right.
Level 203, that doesn't sound like a baby to me.
Oh, it is compared to the other argues.
Let's take out non-important stone rocks, right? God, if only you were making stone structures before I'm trying to make some more cemented pieces.
I think
Oh yeah, right. How was the meat I put in there?
Oh, there's a fox! Wait, since when were foxes in this game?
well since we brought Pain back into
no!
since we brought Pain into the world,
Berries. God damn it.
Wait, what do foxes do? Do they do anything special?
they carry things in their mouth.
No, don't.
Can you
fucking
tame
pass
them?
out
No, you gotta basically lure the parents into a trap and then steal the baby from them before it acknowledges the parents as their parents.
What? That just sounds like evil.
Yeah, well, if you want to tame a fox, that's how you gotta do it. In
Minecraft?
Yep.
Or especially you have a fox skin.
Makes a lot more
What do you
sense.
mean?
When you...
What do you mean by acknowledge that it's like its parents?
Basically, you have to take the child away before the child can like
some form of
identify
imprinting.
its parent, like the legitimate foxes as its parents.
Yeah, it sounds
Well,
like
I
some
can't
form of
kill-
like imprinting.
And then put those
That really sounds like very evil.
in the narcotic. Oh,
Okay.
God, what you wouldn't give her a character.
I mean, Clutch has already done it, so.
Well, that's clutch.
Do you guys even have a chemistry bench? That would make narcotics so much easier.
I'm sure we're getting to there.
We have bounced off of
I'm just gonna go ahead and make so many.
I now have 3 dogs.
Yeah, we have so many narco caps, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take all your spoiled meat and make more tranks because I'm going after those thylacolios I saw on the way here.
They're still there.
It's, oh, could you make the AC? Like, I'll put it down, like the AC.
I
in the
already
wire.
did. I just made it.
Cool.
Just make the AC. It'll connect automatically connect to the junction box. What's that?
Yeah, I just made a third one, but if do you have any white pearls? I can make another one.
Is that the lizard thing?
Yes, it's the lizard thing. Do I have any more silica pearls?
I just found it. Never mind.
Okay.
Say?
Why am I surprised?
Yeah?
No one has any.
Badass.
I think that may be spoiled.
Alright.
Campfire.
Now I just need the metal and gunpowder to make a make more rifle rounds, and then
How? Oh yeah. Wait.
How many rounds do you need?
well, I don't know. How many trank darts does it take to take down one thylacolio?
If you go to actually hitting it in the face.
If you have a dodo dex, you can look it up. I
Yeah.
think like 10.
I can
10,
pick
I
up.
would have 10 should do it. It's no more. It should be no more than 10.
I can pick up thylas with the eagle, right?
Yeah. The RG, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
But bring that bad boy over and throw him in the max boat, or if you have
And I just gotta confirm the gender of Max Philo first.
Alright, I made 2 additional ACs. That should do the job.
Sure, Mac would be happy to be a proud grandfather of a group of.
Of course, you can just tame both genders. You can find them there, you know.
Yeah.
You can just have your own.
Well, let's see. Max Thyla is a female. So if I can get a really high level male out of the group I saw earlier,
That'd
just-
be good. And if you could also get a female too, that'd be also be good too. You know?
now I have to wonder how I'm gonna pull this off. Just gotta go in,
Alright.
swoop in, grab the one, and go.
Alright, buddy, I made
Something out of a spyglass.
All right.
Shut the fuck up, man. You
You're
always trying to fall around, bro.
also not gonna want to be sick of
Yeah, big, I'm not a bump, bro. I'm literally eating myself.
Obviously,
Really
before you go out, please do something about the waterways.
Oh, bro, was it? That much better. And I enjoyed the other one, too.
Is it too cold or too hot? Oh, that's true.
Oh, you got a spare RG saddle around here somewhere?
Hmm? Nah, you good, homie. You can have one if you want. I won't be able to stop it. That looks good. That looks better than the Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like,
Test run.
how would I say it? It's more of the mechanics that are like, but yeah,
Half miles out.
like the vastness, the mechanics that are just.
Oh, that's what level I need the damn things at. Okay, Argentine saddle.
Bro, so overexposed, right?
Damn it.
So always have see what's with Mac as his job. He plays this game, so he's not playing with this over shit. I just want to check on him, that's all. But yo, always.
What's up?
So you there? So I made 2 additional ACs, and there's like a shit ton of narco cups here to do. So it's gonna be awesome.
All right, man. I'll go ahead, make a couple, some more ammunition, and then I shall go and get another
How much
Philo.
you need? Oh, I have 3 trank darts. Would you like them?
No, I got 100 trank darts on me right now.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
in
you have
Minecraft,
100 trank darts on you?
Yeah.
Did you get that from our supply or?
No, I brought them over here.
Yeah, man, you're resourceful. All right, buddy.
meanwhile in Minecraft, I've decided where I'm going to build my house.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right. I'm thinking 100 of all ammunition is good. So I made 100 crossbow bolts, 100 trank darts, and I was working on 100 shotgun shells, but I ran out of time.
Ah, shit, yeah, I did need some shotgun ammo. I can always make that when I get back on.
Yeah. And then,
Oh, if you can,
when I
invest
get
in
to
a
assault rifle, I'll get like 1,000 bullets.
Yeah, I got the AR.
Notice how he didn't say 100, he said 1,000.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna make like probably like 1,000 AR rounds as well.
I mean, I could do 100,000, but I think that'd be like over the top.
Log that, bitch.
That's a bit excessive, Alan.
Proceed to use all of it on one T-Rex.
I was gonna say, yeah, uses it all on fighting one enemy.
Anyway, I'm gonna borrow like one of your saddles because I don't actually have the engram for it.
I was inspired by carriers and like destroyers and corvettes, kind of all three in one.
All right.
Made some upgrades on it too. Hmm. This platform. Yeah. It's a small little thing. It's like it's a small thing, but it's like that. And carriers that these fuck forward. I plan on making something massive. Well, that's going to be up the stat, so it won't take years of so it won't really just I already started on that right there. That was it right there. Just to give you an idea. This is just from how wide it is across. Wide across and everything, but then it's going to be like 3-4 times that long. And then like 8 stories high. It is. It's ridiculous. And the fucking thing moves so fucking fast. It's amazing. But yeah. No, we run the server. Anyone? Oh, the difference? No, this is our server. No, it's password protected.
Storage area.
No, they can't steal it. They can destroy the fuck out of it though. They'll destroy it. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. So we don't have any. I'm just trying to keep peaceful and shit. Fucking work on the wildlife, this boss and all that crap anyway. I don't have shit, man. That little monkey, bro. Anyway, yeah.
You know what I think you should do before you head out?
What?
Put the Bronto.
Anyway, I'm about to throw them rich more.
Bronto eggs. Like, before they hatch, put them into like, something like that.
No, I'm gonna hatch them, and then I'm gonna start growing them. It's simple because there's a certain. Once I have like a comfortable amount of berries in them, it's not like I'm planning on going very far away.
Where are you heading?
I'll be away. I will not be away longer than an hour. And I did the math last night. It takes about 40 berries. It takes 40 berries. 40 minutes for a single berry to spoil.
Yeah, you see how many? We have like an infinite amount of source of narco like berries. They're literally. We have it like Jose and he did so well that narco berry is.
Oh no, I'm talking about regular berries. I'm just trying to keep the brontosaurus fed.
I was about to say, yeah, narco berries, man. Like I think like one.
Yeah, your entire farm is narco berries and vegetables.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's
Vegetables
like
also make good
we're trying to drug
food
everything that we're trying to catch. Man.
No, we are drugs.
We're literally like, bro. If you, I don't know if you've seen it. Like, always has seen our cabinet where we have.
Oh no, I've seen the greenhouse. Trust me.
No, not the greenhouse. The that we're storing all the narco cups. And we call them narco cups, but they're called what are they called?
It's always just narcotics.
Narcotics, yeah, but we call them narco cups. Yeah, but yeah, if you see our cabinet, like, always has seen it right now, right? But it's like thousands, like probably close to 10,000 narco cups.
Basically, it's enough for enough for even the most hardcore drug addicts to OD in one night.
The most hardcore, like we're
Only the most hardcore are allowed here.
Yeah, you knock it out, they're not coming back up. They're not going back up. There's so many cups, like it's ridiculous.
Like when when we knocked out Pain.
Yeah, you
And then we took his stim berries away from him.
Oh yeah, and then for shits and giggles, I put in one narcotic just to see if he'd freak out. He didn't freak out, but like I didn't feed it to him. I just put it in his inventory, but he didn't freak out as much, and that was kind of sad.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna hop off. I need a shower and fucking eat. I might be back on later, but I don't know. I'm gonna start drinking with my buddies. So I'm probably gonna be too shit faced to play.
I mean,
there's no such thing.
Always Thanks for looking after things, man. I appreciate it, buddy.
I mean, I'm doing my part for the tribe.
Yeah, you're proving yourself, man. I'll probably make you admin or one of the admins.
Nah, don't give me that responsibility.
He's like, that's too much. That's too much.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, so you're prettier. I pay attention to it. You know? Nah, fuck up.
It's like the upgrade. Go back.
Yeah.
Go back.
Fuck, go back. I said go back.
So that's all. Ours is all about trust. Our engineering is all about trust. So I can't always be on, Jose can't always be on, Mac can't always be on. He can't always be on.
How long's the streaming
He
going?
got all pass on and everything. He's got someone to trust.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna hop in the shower, man. I'll catch you guys. If I'm not on tomorrow, today, I'll be on tomorrow. Alright?
Yep. I'll start.
And, yeah. Also, if you have any questions, I have the PlayStation Messenger app downloaded on my phone. So, that's a lot of information. So, if you have any questions or if you want to ask, like, to borrow something or use something or anything, message me, man. Alright? Alright. See you guys.
See ya.
Have fun.
Senna, would you care to join me on this dangerous
Still
quest?
uploading. I will tell you when it's done copying, but for now it's not done.
Like I have to go up something?
Yep. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. It's like, oh yeah, you're still updating. That's why you're not playing. You need to update the damn thing. Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
And luckily, 10 years later,
It's finished!
Meanwhile, it finishes in time for the next one to drop. I just realized, how the hell am I gonna get these Brontos out of this area?
Yes.
I know, right? And it's surrounded.
I think the ACs may be enough to trap them.
They're surrounded. Fall back.
Can I pick up a
Why did
baby?
Minecraft just go? Why didn't you just go
of course
PTSD World War II on it? Or
Can
Vietnam
I pick
on
up
us?
a baby Bronto with an eagle? No, Pokeball!
It might work.
Pokeball!
10 seconds later.
It didn't work.
Also, be honest, they die. They have to go somewhere.
Well, I mean, also you can just wait for them to grow up and then Pokeball.
I don't know how. I mean, that's true, but
But they act like Pokeballs.
I mean, the thing is, I don't know what if a baby is stuck in an area and it grows up, what kind of crazy game-breaking shit am I about to witness?
It gets stuck. I mean, you can let them they'll grow up.
We're just gonna proceed to ride around on their wolves. I have nothing else to do.
You can go around mining iron for it.
Notice how he says you could go around mining iron for me.
I mean, yeah, he's got plans to build his own motorboat when the time comes.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
We're gonna have a ship to rival anything in the Seven Seas.
Tis a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
There's a weapon that has surpassed Metal Gear.
So yeah.
Will it surpass the Jackdaw though? Nothing can surpass the Jackdaw.
Just sees a photon torpedo come out of space.
It has surpassed the Jackdaw.
You know, that's a question. What happens to the Jackdaw after Edward retires?
Have you seen anything on Freedom Cry?
Oh, you mean the Adewale
The one
DLC?
where he plays Adewale?
I actually have to go ahead and play that, but I'm gonna finish with the main story first.
Oh yeah, have you started?
Well, can I just say something? It's not like a really big like spoiler. It's just a little, I guess you would call it Easter egg.
Easter egg, go.
You can. One of the shipwrecks is the Jackdaw.
Don't mind sulfur instead of
And
iron.
what?
In Freedom Cry.
Really?
One of the the, shipwrecks you can explore. Yeah, it's the Jackdaw shipwreck.
Oh, why? How-
Shipwreck.
Why? 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 Why?
I saw a video on it.
Really?
Mm.
Well, that is interesting. Actually, there's a slot here that they can get out.
I don't know how long, like, after Black Flag Freedom Cry occurs, so...
Yeah.
So I mean, like, it could be anywhere. It could be anything from just like, oh, you know, Edward gave up that life after something and like gave it away to his, to, like, I don't even know, but you know what I'm going for, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I know what you mean.
Or it could legit be like, because I mean, we know that I read a thing actually. Edward had died. Edward isn't like killed like out like on the seas or anything. Apparently, he's like assassinated by Templars.
Yeah.
For some sort of like journal or something.
Then
Like I didn't read a whole long thing on it, but it said that Edward was assassinated by
Did you
mercenaries.
beat your boat again? Did you
But
beat
like
your
yeah,
boat
it's like
again?
he doesn't like go out and die as a pirate kind of a thing, you know.
yeah.
So
Here
obviously he
thought,
doesn't die in that and during the Jackdaw's sinking.
Here I thought Edward would later be assassinated by Templars because of his involvement with the assassin 3 years before.
No, but he does die because of that. Like it was some sort of journal or something that they were after, which is why they assassinated him. Like why the Templars had him killed.
And then later on, Hatham would avenge his father.
No, okay, I actually read a thing. It said, the Grand Master at the time, I can't remember his name, like, off the top of my head. But he's actually the guy that, I guess you'd say, like, mentored Hatham.
Yeah.
But it said, like, despite knowing that these are the guys who killed his father, Hatham still joined the Templar Order.
Yeah. No, but I think it was mentioned somewhere that Hatham did take revenge. If you did Assassin's Creed 4, they had like a couple of video analyses you can find in like the real life segment when you're hunting through the office and hacking the computers, where the guy talks about Hatham, and he talks about how like Hatham, despite everything, sometimes would let his emotions control his actions, like when he spared Connor, only to have Connor kill him later. And I think in that one, it did make mention that he and, he and his sister, you know...
Oh yeah, that's right, he did.
Yeah, half-sister.
Well, yeah, half-sister.
Would later take revenge on that guy. I just can't remember who the guy's name was.
It was like a B, wasn't it?
I think it might have been Master Birch from Assassin's Creed 3.
I think it was. It was like Master... I can't remember the exact name of it.
Yeah.
But the Templar's name who took him in was Birch something or something like that.
Yeah, later... Or was it? No. Yeah, I think it was Birch?
It was something along... It was something like with a B or something like that. I can't remember exactly.
Reginald Birch, that was the guy's name. He was the guy that Hatham met at the opera and was later at the in like that.
Oh, wait, was that him?
I think it was Reginald Birch.
Why was it that Hatham killed that guy, by the way?
Which guy?
Was it just the guy that he assassinates at the opera? I
know it's because he needed the amulet, but I'm not sure 100% what the guy. It's obviously the guy knew something that he and would present a threat to their plans. I just don't remember what. Alright. Just prepping my materials for battle. I shall have enough bullets to block out the sun.
Blot out the sun.
Comes up against the Giga.
10 seconds later, I'm out of ammo!
Minecraft, if I was fighting a Giga, I don't think I would need to worry about blocking out the sun. It would already be blocked.
No, it'll probably already kill you.
Remember that time I brought the Giga into our...
You have the...
Yeah, remember that time I brought the Giga into our base in the in that one server we played on.
At least we had shotguns.
Me thinking all I needed was a couple of trank arrows to take on like the biggest dinosaur in the frickin'
One of the
arc.
strongest dinosaurs in
You
the game.
really?
Yeah. You were sadly mistaken.
Oh wait, my friends who were like pros at this game, they told me that like they were legit trying to tame a Giga for like 3 hours, and they all died multiple times trying to tame it. Mind you, these are people who have legit played Ark for years, like since the game came out, kind of thing. Like they're like Xerox level people, you know?
Well, I've never played with Xerox, so.
Oh, trust me. Ooh. Well, if you look at Xerox's name, his background thing is something from Ark.
The moment you said Xerox's
character.
name, I'm thinking copies, because in the old days, before they had like printers, they had the origin of copy printers was the process was called Xerox, was Xeroxing, and they would just say it's a Xerox instead of it's a copy of back then. Now we say copy, back then they said Xerox. So I'm thinking, oh, it's a copy. A copycat.
Xerox cat.
Sure.
Yeah, no, Xerox is like insanely good at Ark. He's also insanely good at Frogger. Basically, if he plays the game, he's gonna become insanely good at it.
I mean, that's would be any of us if we had that kind of time to dedicate to anything.
No, he works though. He works like throughout the week. It's a pretty strict schedule from what I know. But he's in like same time zone as us though. Ow, my leg.
That line never changes.
War never changes.
Not if you ask Solid Snake. I'll tell you war has changed.
And it also says there are things that have surpassed Metal Gear.
Wait a minute. That's kind of unsettling.
What?
I'm just looking into the eyes of this direwolf. It's unsettling.
Punch in the face.
Then stop doing it.
And kind of makes you wonder how tame they are. Yeah, sometimes I wonder this. How is it, like, even...
How long are they gonna be loyal?
No, like, you know how, like, you got dogs that are just, like, they'll start viciously, like, barking and kind of, like, making aggressive actions in your direction. And even when, like, the owner starts grabbing them by the collar, they're still fighting, like, mad. Makes you wonder just how, like, aggressive they're with their own owners, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I know what you're talking about, but... Remember, I had dogs for the longest time, and, like, obviously, yeah, their instincts, you know, they're gonna bark at, like, other dogs and that kind of stuff, because that's just, it's in their nature, you know, because they gotta show that, like, you know, they're the alpha of an area.
I know what you mean, but, like, even the ones that, despite the fact that they're, like, the owners are telling them to calm down, they're still mad aggressive. So.
Well, yeah, because it's in their instincts to be, like, you know, on guard.
And then you just got to have the nice, friendly ones that look at you.
Then there's the Chihuahuas. They don't. The Chihuahuas. Ooh, you better watch out for them. Probably like the most aggressive dog type out there. The Chihuahuas, man.
Yeah, no.
Like, honestly, have you seen those things?
Yeah, no. It actually kind of
makes.
They
don't give a crap how big your dog is. They're gonna bark at it if they want to.
Yeah, it makes sense because the Chihuahuas are the smallest ones. They have to stand out the most, else they run the risk of being, you know, killed. It makes sense.
Those little things, they gonna go at
it. They bark at anything because
honestly,
they have to try and intimidate in any way possible.
They gotta look cool for the other guys.
Their size doesn't really give them any advantage to begin with. Like some of the big freaking dogs raised right can be like the most gentle giants you'll ever see.
Yeah, I know.
It's still unnerving to see like a freaking Saint Bernard running towards you, but you know. Nice and
But
friendly.
you know that they mean good in the end.
Unless it's Cujo.
We don't talk
Cujo.
about Cujo.
Who's that?
He was the Saint Bernard in that one Stephen King novel. Well, he got
Murder.
bitten by a bat and went rabid and started killing people. But that's because he went rabid. It's also a
Yeah.
movie.
Turned movie.
It was, but it started off as a
basically any Stephen King book will be turned into a movie.
novel. Yeah.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Oh, yeah. Basically every Stephen King novel I read in the when I was waiting to get thrown out of the army
My dad loves Stephen
had a
King books.
frickin' movie adaptation.
Yeah,
Like-
no, like I did. Whoa, English?
Actually, no. I don't know. Did they?
Have you read The Dead Zone by Stephen King?
No, I haven't read that one.
It's
Did
a
they
good one.
ever make a movie of The Running Man?
I never read it. Never heard of it.
The Running Man is about it takes place in like a dystopian future society, where
That's maybe.
where you've got like there's the kind of like the middle class and the upper class where they use the new money, like there's like a complete new separate currency that they use, and then the poor class, which still uses the old currency. Basically, the old currency is you need more of it to equal the value of the new currency, and amidst the this crisis.
Oh, that's just sad. I'm one plank away. I need one plank.
Skillet starts fishing crates out of the blue. But yeah, basically in the midst of this society, you have, I forget what his name was, but he's got a wife and a kid. The kid, I think, has cancer or some debilitating illness, which with modern medicine, yeah, she'll be fine. Except they're in the poor class, so they can't afford it. So, in a desperate attempt to provide for his family, the man chooses to get sponsored on The Running Man, because for one reason or another, the middle and upper class find it really funny to watch all these game shows where people will do all sorts of stupid things, but they make a good buck off of it though. Like there's one where they just have a bunch of like overly obese people. You know what I mean by overly obese, right? You can get the picture. You'll have them doing like stupidly athletic things, stumbling over each other, in an attempt, you know,
Just
to
make some
accomplish the goal that they have been set. Depending on, but the most lucrative game show to participate in is what's called The Running Man. The chosen contestant has to survive a month as public enemy number one. Which means,
yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to get ideas of what you're talking about. I haven't read the book, but I know what you're talking about now.
yeah, and basically, it's basically a death sentence because to date, no man has ever survived longer than like a week. That is until the story happens. But I won't go any further into
Main
it.
character, can't kill me.
Yeah. There's actually a lot of crazy plot twists and like a couple of other things that are happening too.
Betrayal.
Yeah. I won't spoil it because the ending was actually really, really cool. Like, even though I had nothing else to do, I was getting bored of reading the same novel reading the novel. So near the end, I started skipping around.
Too bad you didn't have War Peace then.
And then I realized, wait a minute, there's something interesting happening in the ending. Let me go back and actually read it through. And then I read it through. And the story, yeah, it's a little crazy. there's obviously government conspiracy theories involved, which turn out to be kind of true. And then, yeah.
Well, yeah. So the book that I was talking about, The Dead Zone. It's a really nice book actually. So the guy, his name is Johnny Smith, as alias as that sounds. That's his name. So like basically, he's a school teacher, but then like he gets in a car crash, and he gets sent into a coma for, I believe it was 4.5 years, and then he wakes up, and basically the book is like, but then he's got this this strange like telepathic power now, which you get like little hints of it before he goes into the coma, but you know, it doesn't like really start to be prominent until he wakes up, where basically he can touch a person or an object, and he can basically like see, I guess you would say, a history of it. So like, for example, like when he woke up, when he touched his nurse, he said he's going to be fine. And you don't understand that until later on, but the nurse's son was going through like this eye surgery that was like really risky or something like that, that like really it could end like really bad. And he just said, like, before it even happened, he said he's going to be fine.
So it's like a combination, like a soothsayer and like a fucking Vulcan mixed in there.
I don't get into it.
I'm so disappointed in this thing.
Oh no.
And then I started reading, what was it? It was like something with like the crows or the ravens or something.
I read one book that was about like ravens.
It was
or
like
that, like the ravens and the people used to have like a relationship, and like but like the ravens would basically like always talk in riddles kind of thing.
No, it was what happened was so this guy, he was like a really well-known author, and but he went by the alias, a different alias, and eventually though, some guy did some digging and realized the alias, his alias, and wanted to try and blackmail him into getting some money because he was a successful author. But in turn, the guy decided to just go public with it, and it kind of pissed the guy off because he went public with it. He's not got no ammunition to make any money off this guy. But anyway, they had like a big ceremony where they like basically pretended to like bury the alter ego, and however, at the beginning there's like a bunch of like mysteries, and then come the murders. Some man has been targeting the people who were related in the story where like they quote unquote buried the ultimate person. Turns out the guy has like the same fingerprints, just about the same everything as the author himself. And it's explained that
so what, the alter ego came back to life and started
the
murdering
alter
people?
ego manifested itself and started killing everybody and started trying to.
That would be no.
Yeah, because
that's not nice. No.
That's basically anyone related in the other guy having to come out and declare the guy dead became a target. And despite even the police trying to protect the victims, the police either got killed themselves or got outplayed, or you know. And I never finished reading the book, but I watched a clip ending of the movie, and You don't mind if I
Is it
spoil
the
it?
author, like, is it like the author, like, standing against the alter ego that looks exactly like him or something?
Something like that, yeah. But no, it comes to like everything preludes to one final showdown, as the alter ego has taken the wife hostage, and even the infant toddlers look at the alter ego and can't discern them from their actual father.
No.
But
'Cause what, are they like identical?
they're basically identical, but they're also so joined that like the guy can like see what the other person is seeing and can even manipulate them if he concentrated hard enough.
What do you
But,
mean, like, he could control the alter ego? Or vice versa?
Kinda. It takes immense concentration and like but in any case, he can control the alter ego slightly, and the alter ego, can also fight it as hard as humanly possible. And but if you believe if the movie ending was accurate, there was there was mention of a flock of ravens, and like the author constantly hearing the sound of ravens whenever the alter ego would make a kill. Eventually, the flock of ravens that was gathering outside the author's mansion where the final standoff took place swarmed through the window and pecked the alter ego to death. For real. But it was explained that as a child, when the author first developed his like
Is that an alias thing?
no, like a I can't get this part out. Developed his own like developed a start like doing creative writing. The alter
Why is this starting to sound like the real life Goosebumps movie?
sounds about right.
Am I wrong? Like the what was his name?
Jake.
What was the author's name? It was Stein or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Like Stein, he was saying that like he didn't have friends as a kid, so he made his own or something like that.
Yeah.
Remember that scene? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Basically, when the kid was learning how to starting to do creative writing, like he developed like a headache, and eventually passed out. And like the brain surgeon, oh shit, decided to
Experiment.
more like when he shit. More like he when he opened him up to try and figure out what was wrong with him, they found kind of like, you know what a conjoined twin is, right?
Yeah.
Basically, they had like a conjoined twin growing out of his brain.
What?
And at the end, they like, you know, they cut it out and saved the guy, so nothing bad happened. Fortunately, when the story happens, the same thing triggered the no, I don't want that. Oh, for crying out loud. Basically, because of this, the conjoined twin was the same events caused it to remanifest itself.
What do you mean remanifest itself? Was the conjoined twin, did it like die when it was like cut out of the kid's brain, or?
Presumably, yes. But as the story goes, because like once this event happened where the guy declared his alternate writing name dead, that's when the guy came back, remanifested himself. It's a horror novel, so obviously it's not meant to make sense, but. This Brontosaur is barely the size of Minecraft, and it's freaking making all the stomping noise. Christ. But if there was like a I don't think there was really any scientific explanation behind it. If you just have to chalk it up to it's a horror novel. But for a while,
I mean, honestly, it sounds like Stephen King to me.
Yeah. And then there was the one I didn't really like the story as much, but there was a story about a author who gets who ends up getting into a car accident and is quote unquote saved by his biggest fan. Fortunately, the biggest fan is a little mentally scrambled.
As most are.
So he basically.
Oh, the biggest fan is a she.
Yeah.
Or is the author a she?
No, the biggest fan is a she. The author is a guy. When the biggest fan reads gets a sneak preview at the next book in her favorite series, and finds out that her favorite protagonist dies.
Oh no.
She goes apeshit on him and basically forces him to
change the book.
Basically rewrite the story in a way that pleases her. Among other things she does. She whether or not she used to be a nurse, but she isn't exactly. She was obviously fired from it because she's kind of sloppy and is also mentally unstable. Like, she damn near overdosed and killed the author at the very beginning because she nearly gave him too many painkillers. Eventually, though, there came a point where he had like an addiction to the drugs that she was giving him, which she used as leverage to control things. Like, he was writing a different novel, and she took a peek at it and was disgusted by the fact that it was basically GTA script in a nutshell, with all the foul language and stuff. Basically, she withheld his medicine until he agreed to burn the entire book. And the guy had no other copies of it. He had just finished it, no other copies of it. And he was forced to do it or suffer this pain, which was brought on by this addiction. And eventually, if the movie adaptation is accurate, and I'm going off the Watch Mojo story, like a story synopsis of it, he eventually trains himself to get strong enough to overpower the nurse and free himself. Question
You'd
mark?
think that he would just be able to overpower the nurse, seeing as how she's...
Well,
Yeah.
no, you're forgetting the car accident. His basically
Oh, yeah, that's right,
his
he
legs
is.
are destroyed.
Wait, so does he have to, like, walk... Is he, like, on a wheelchair or something?
No. From what I can gather, he spends the majority of the story in, like, kind of like in bed. Hey, Pain.
Hey, it's pain. It's other pain.
Good, other Pain.
Yeah. From now on, that's gonna be your title, alright? Your other pain. No, your other pain.
We have our own, like, one of our friends in our squad, his name is Pain from Clutch. So,
Your other pain.
yeah.
No, it's I'm sorry, but it's
It's
official.
ingrained in
I already
Senate's mind. It's hard to get it
It's
out.
already official. I got the courts to sign the papers. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
Anyway, so Pain, you coming on the server tonight?
Silence.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
you can peel bark with axes?
Yes.
Since
What
when?
Minecraft rock have you been living under?
I thought you had to do it with shears.
No, you used it with an axe.
No, you could do it with shears.
Wait, you can do that shit with shears now?
You've been it from the point in which they first added like the stripped logs. You did it with shears.
No, you did it with an axe,
Yes.
didn't
What?
No, you did it with shears.
Do what?
you? Strip logs, you used an axe, right?
Yeah, you speak it.
You would use shears. Same shears. No one said anything about crafting. We're talking about mining right now.
Anyway,
Get your facts straight, Pain. Gosh. Well, what's the point of the game? You either mine or you craft.
you can call it cave game.
A creepy cave sound game.
I mean, literally, a Notch couldn't figure out what to call the game, so he called it. So he was this close to calling it cave game.
Cave game. Hey, y'all want to go and play some cave game later?
Funny as it is, that's probably the sentence Notch was saying to himself over and over.
Y'all want to go play some cave game?
Anyway, so I'm helping Mackie out by starting a
he's making basically like an orphanage for Brontos.
It's a Bronto Nursery.
He's making an orphanage for Brontos.
Nursery.
And I can.
I remember when they had specific text.
I did, but it's updating.
Can you not hold this thing? Oh, this is pissing me off.
Ow, what doesn't? Notice how he's silent. He's like, oh, there's a lot.
Alright, I can work with that.
What, cave game?
No. I'm trying to... Basically, the little hatching area for the brontosaurus is a little tight, so I don't want them to grow up and accidentally glitch into, like, one of the structures. So I've just been trying to fly... You can pick up a brontosaur while it's in the baby stage with an Argentavis. So But the Argentavis doesn't hold it for very long, obviously, because it's a Brontosaurus. It's like picking up an anchor.
But it's a baby.
Is there a difference?
Yes.
Anchor's probably like...
Baby is technically a financial anchor. One that you're supposed to love.
Not drop to the bottom of the sea. No, you won't, Terminator.
I don't know, this is Max Bird. I don't want to accidentally, like... There we go. Alright. I've got all the baby Brontos right next to each other.
Well, they're gonna grow and clusterfuck each other now.
I just want you to tell Minecraft to think about that sentence that he just said.
What?
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard it. I understood it. They're gonna grow up and clusterfuck each other. Yeah.
You find nothing wrong with that sentence.
No, you know what a cluster... You know what we mean by clusterfuck.
Stay.
And it's true. As soon as... This island's kind of small for having more than... We got 3 Brontos already. We got 2 more growing up. Now we've got 3 fertilized eggs in the freaking fridge that I'm probably gonna start hatching as well.
Well, why do you want to be, like, why do you want so many Brontos?
Because the eggs you can make, I think it's like the best kibble in the game, so.
Good for taming.
And the kibble can be used to tame some of the harder things to tame. Like Quetzals. And Gigas.
And T-Rexes.
Nah, T-Rex isn't so bad.
No, not that one, not that one.
Though, it will definitely be nice to have. Actually, come to think of it, I just need someone to stay on the server and keep an eye on these guys while I go and tame a Thylacoleo, so I can make that one and breed that too. Like, you don't usually see things despawning in Ark, which is good. You just have to, they'll wander.
Yeah, most of the time crap won't despawn.
They just wander around, and you have to figure out where they wander to.
Yeah. Most of the time, they'll stay in the relative vicinity area.
Which means I can take my...
That's a creeper right outside my house. Ooh, that was a little close for comfort, buddy.
Somebody didn't just leave the fabric around.
Why are there stairs? I wonder which better.
I hope I didn't just, like... Do you need charcoal for a recipe in the fabricate?
Normally, no.
Why do they keep all the...
Probably no power.
We've got 2 mortar and vessels here.
A lather and
2 emeralds, I could get a piece of glowstone.
Their entire farm is narcotic and vegetables, so... That surprised.
I like how they're just kind of druggies over here, don't worry about it.
Anyway. This shit is still taking forever to freaking smelt. Anyway, how am I doing with all this? Okay, cool. I need to borrow more narco berries from these guys, but they won't miss it.
It'll grow back anyway.
Now I just need to make... How many shotgun shells is it going to give me? 11? How many do I have? 3, I need 8. 38 by 3 is 4, 2, About 112? So, that math is a little off. 100... No, wait, that's... No. No, it's 130... 120... What? Yeah. So I need... Let me just make...
Alright, happy Valentine's Day. We should make fun of Dark Souls as a Valentine's gift.
Yeah. I'm content just playing Ark.
I'll say so. There's nothing but the greatest gift you can give to your fellow gamers for Valentine's Day. Show them you love them by making them play Dark Souls.
Extra life. It's like, have you seen Ready Player One?
No.
Then you don't get that reference then. Dang it.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. I'll just stay alone then.
Says has to pop over something.
That's true.
You do realize you're still streaming, right? I think.
Talk to you later.
And YouTube. Have a nice
I
night.
think it's time to cut the stream.
How long have I been going?
It's 10:30 now.
Alright, YouTube. Minecraft does have a good point. It is getting kind of late. I've been streaming for like 5+ hours now, doing not a whole lot of interesting stuff. So, I'm going to help raise up these, baby brontosaurs, get a couple of more.
Hopefully in the next stream, you'll see 2 new fully grown Brontos.
I'm also gonna go ahead and tame those, Thylacoleos that we saw earlier. And then I'm going to, really, I'm just gonna go ahead and
maybe transport these back to your...
start taking stuff back to my place, yeah.
How's all the metal, I mean, more like, how's all the iron cooking?
Most of it's done.
Leaving the thing on?
No, I still have some that needs to be finished. Like, look at this.
You just got it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, going to gather resources, tame the Thylas, raise up the Brontos, and then in the next one, maybe we'll be back at my base, and I'll go do something cool.
Like thinking I'm going hunting for supply drops.
But in
Okay,
any
cool.
case, that'll be it from us, me, YouTube. This has been Alloway, and
Me gonna do fist.
signing off.